I see y'all in the motherfucking chat, y'all. What's poppin', Twisted? What's good, big boy? Hey, hopefully we can get some people in here. We can get this thing cracking off a little early, right? So we're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. This one's gonna be a lot of fun, y'all. We definitely got some things to go over here. Ain't that right, big boy? We got some things we're worried about. You know, we got some things we have to find out what's really going on, Mister Frost. Well, you can guarantee Frost is in here. You know, he watches this before he goes live every day, and I don't blame him. I would too. I'll tell you what, I fuck with y'all so heavy. We can do this thing right now. You feel me? Fuck with it. We ain't waiting on nothing. One minute countdown till takeoff. 1 minute countdown till takeoff. I see you, Big Poppy. What's Poppy? We gonna crash tonight like a crash test dummy. Oh shit, Wookie in the building. Pile in, folks. Pile in. This one here is gonna be a doozy. We got some things to discuss, Mr. Frost. I see you, Mr. Hodges. Salute to you, sir. As always, y'all are hardcore.
Right now, 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 right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses, still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. Hoes bring hoes out, and 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no crips and bloods, it's just clicks and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs, and if I ever hold a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit.
Fuck all your lies, what you were listening to. This is your demise. That track you dropped, that had the force of a fly. I'm a kamikaze fighter pilot. I die, you die. Nice try though. Elementary flow, that is a no-go. Wookie motherfucker going die slow with what I know. Stock a life online, you got the rep of a troll. Touching all little girls, bitch, that's how you roll. Wise, no smart guy, heard you told. Officer talking, underage stalking, thank God. After your ass, he broke the mold. Your baby mama gave up the info, now I done heard enough. Call my PA here, just have him film your next video, make it a snuff. We talking tough, straight out of Sharon. A weirdo body go missing and not a damn person caring. What up, weirdo? I'ma make you famous, catch a buzz. Heard you traveling the crib, well let's bang. What up, cuz? God tier over here, listen to the sound. You keep talking that bullshit, get another beat down. Already would once for running that bitch that's mouth. By the way, you know Fly Zone, the Youngstown. Mark fuck tracks, we can really throw down. I crush crowns like you, certified bozo, homie. Think we playing? I got an army nationwide, the alliance. You gonna die trying to keep up aggressive defiance. Your reliance on fuckery have you talking gangster, but then you ducking me. But luckily you ain't a threat, annoying pest. I'll flick you out my fucking chest. Annoying as fuck, but barely causing any stress. Best bet, travel a grip, travel with a vest to protect your neck. No respect, we flow, no vocabulary, low diction. And we won't talk about your little rape conviction. Keep it up, you'll see what happens when it go too far. Wanna be snitch, can never be a net star.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the motherfucking show where we let shit go. Pow, 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 pow. We just let it go. You see, Jack, we need to know, and I think the fans need to know. Lambo coming in with the fucking flying elbow off the top rope. Boom! Can't survive, man. Can't survive, y'all. Jack, you out there, bro. We need to know. I think the people that watch you need to know. What are we really doing, man? I mean, for real. What are you talking about today, bro?
Let's get ready to rumble! Let's get ready to rumble!
There you go. Yeah. Hey, let's rock his fucking head, right? I wanted to start this by going through my chat real quick, hollering at a big boy, saying what's popping to Jay Hodges. Lambo's in the motherfucking building. Wookie's in this bitch. Poppy's in the motherfucking house. Twisted Tennessee is in the building. How y'all doing? How are y'all? I hope you've had a beautiful day. I'm going to lend a little time here to a fellow content creator. This man does his thing. If it's a man, I don't know. I don't know who this person is, but damn, the heat drops, y'all. The heat just drops.
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? So, I'm sorry I was crying this morning.
What?
I'm sorry I was crying this morning.
What?
I'm sorry I was crying this morning.
Oh my god! Even though they're from. Oh my god!
Don't worry about it. My eyes is fucked up.
Get some help.
I'm just thinking about this shit. But don't worry about it. It was whatever it was over here.
Yeah, most people, big boy, this lends to what we were discussing.
When you start making money, you got to stop using drugs.
Yeah, when you start making money? Huh? What? What? Huh? Yeah, homie. Like, I don't even know what to say there. Good shit, man. Good shit.
So, when I was a kid, we had this dude we used to hang out with. I'm not calling no names.
You never do.
I don't think he's a snitch, by the way. I'm not calling him a snitch. I'm telling you why I don't hang out with these people. And everywhere we used to go, he used to start some unnecessary argument or beef.
Now, this is funny.
Pop me, my nigga. This what we doing? This why I gotta see you all day?
So Jack
That's what
really
we
is
doing?
projecting you
Because in
guys.
his mind,
Thank you for
every
laying
time
this
we
out.
went somewhere,
Tooth.
we need
You
to
are
prove
awesome
to
for
everybody
this.
we the toughest niggas.
Jack Frost Tooth, if y'all don't know who that is, go ahead. Yeah, I just watched that guy. And I thought, you know what a way to open.
I've been waiting to see this shit, my nigga. I've been waiting to see this shit. Let's go. I've been waiting.
Now,
Yeah,
for all of the people that love tax,
absolutely. Well, what the fuck happened? Oh, I killed it. Oh, hold the fuck up. No. There is people that love tax. And obviously, you, sir, aren't equipped to even begin to start talking about a case or act like Troy Ave's gonna fuck with you. Because, bro, the proof is this. Nobody fucks with you. Not one person. And the facts just keep weighing harder and harder on you, Jack. I mean, you gotta understand here, sir. You looking bad out here, bro. And look, man, it's just not you. There's another one. He looks bad too. But you're both looking crazy as fuck. Crazy as all fuck.
there's a lot of people that love tax. You guys are at fault also for him being in prison.
Good
You
old
want to know
Jack,
why?
always blaming someone else.
Every last one of y'all that
He
didn't
still
pull up on
blames
him and be like, man, leave
someone
that
else.
man alone. You winning. Why you thinking of him for?
Now,
Every last one of
title
y'all
of the
that didn't
show-
have that energy.
I'm trying to get at something here. Like, is Jack a homophobe? Because it seems like every time that Jack gets on this screen, he uses the words gay. They must be gay to downplay someone. That would usually mean you're a homophobe. Like you're not into homosexual people, which I don't understand why. But you seem like you're not into that. Like you're totally against it in that you're using that as a mechanism to talk bad about someone because you really can't tell the truth about them, right? Like you really can't call us people that are just exposing you for the truth. You have to call us Satans, right? That's all you got. Either Satan or gay. Now, my time in the joint, you know, it kind of taught me some things about the homosexual folks. Jack seems to me like he might just be projecting on this as well. Jack, are you really homosexual? Are you the gay one? Because for the last 2 weeks, that's all we've heard. This guy's gay. He wants to fuck me, or he wants to fuck him, or that dude wants to suck his dick. Have it me not. Now, I've been quiet about this, and I've laid low about it, but that is literally all you've talked about. Someone being gay. But, oh, no. There's a plot twist. You twisted it up this morning, Jack. You really did for us. Now the kids. And this isn't the first time. Nah. I need to understand why you're even would even bring this to your channel. Like, that's insanity. Like, is he projecting? Because he projects everything else. Like, as we'll see right here, this man projects like you would not believe, y'all.
Y'all the reason why Tax is in jail.
Yeah, tell us, Jack. Make sure y'all tell everybody talks about it. That's a
Your
fact.
friends are supposed to only allow for you to think crazy shit when it means elevation.
Huh? What? Rick James said Jack's a pedophile. That could very
When
much
you
be
thinking
the
of
case, but I
something
don't think
that's
he is
absolutely
on the
insane
book.
and don't make sense, you're only allowed
Yeah,
to think of those
stalking
things when it
children,
deals with
bringing them
elevation.
on. I don't even know if this is a real story.
Bro, what are you
Jack's
talking
been
about, man?
stalking for years now, and ain't nobody done nothing to Jack. He starts the problems. Yes. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Beautiful work, man. Jack may be a switch hitter and a
Right?
catcher. Oh. Okay.
So we are supposed to be absolutely insanely confident in ourselves.
Insanely confident. No. That's the wrong word, sir. Insanely before anything makes you insane.
We are supposed to think that
Right or
things are
wrong?
possible
Yeah, he
that
definitely got
aren't
fatal tendencies.
possible
Like
at that
he's
moment.
bringing it
That's
up
how
a
you
little
make them
too much,
possible.
y'all. Like,
What?
it went from hold up. This story that Jack speaks on this morning, it went from. Let me get my mind right. It went from him talking to a person that pointed his house out, that just pointed it out, and he didn't like that. But now it's on to her age. Like you do this, and we know because it's in your past videos as well. You create all of this outside drama as in to make yourself try to look like you're going through something. But really all you're probably going through is the fact that you're fighting to let out that you're gay. You're just fighting it. And then you're also fighting to let out that you have mental issues. And you're also fighting to be out that you have eyes for someone that may be too young to have those eyes on them. Right? Like I see it, man. I've been reporting on this guy for a year now. Okay, so I got this dude down to a science. How he looks away when he's fucking lying, how he does all that shit. Like it's just, but this is what Jack does, right? He projects everything that's him. Salute, native son. Man, salute to y'all, man. I fucking love y'all, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody else says about you. You're my favorite. I'm just kidding. That is straight up love, folks. No fucking joke. But the point is, Jack, we're going to touch on it. We're here to touch on it, and we're here to help you, sir. If there's these issues, don't end up in jail.
The tax stone situation taught me one major, really important thing. And that's these niggas on the internet will kill themselves and they will kill you for fame.
Huh. Yeah, so you say. So you say, huh? I gotta throw these food in real quick.
They will kill themselves and they will kill you. Don't not believe that that's the truth. Tax Stone would have podcast after podcast where all he does is talk about Troy Ave. He might have wanted to fuck that nigga.
Gay. You see? You see, it wasn't long, was it, y'all? It wasn't long until you got that right out of his mouth.
Gay!
Fucking gay. I know you are.
He might have wanted to fuck Troy
You're being a
Ave.
little too honest, my friend.
Why else would he be talking about Troy Ave every day?
Look at these points made.
Why else would he be thinking about Troy Ave every day?
Why are you looking at Tory Lanez? You think he's cute?
We all know how men's minds work.
You like his complexion? What's good, yo? Can you
We
guys believe?
all know how
No, you
people
probably
got
can.
joints.
I'm not gonna, say
Right?
that. I'm not gonna say that because
And I
I'm not
think
gonna play against your guys' smarts, right? I'm not gonna your intelligence, right? But Jack literally tried to make that look like that was an event last night, and he was supposed to be there, and they believe him. And they believe him.
remember Tax was in jail for a while.
So
I think
everybody in
Tax wanted
jail
to fuck
sucks
Troy
dick.
Ave, man.
See there? You see there? It's just beautifully played. You're here, brother.
I don't think it was only jealousy. I think he also wanted to fuck him.
You're here, Tenon. You're here, Twisted. I don't know what's going on. What channel are you on? Yeah, he's like a dopey.
How you doing, my brother? This is the goofy nigga that's calling Shotty a snitch.
Ooh.
That nigga wanted to fuck Troy Ave, man. I'm telling you. I promise you.
Ooh.
That's why
Ouch.
niggas like me that just don't got a girlfriend, that's why niggas be thinking niggas be gay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's exactly why, Jack. You probably, I don't know, that's weird.
Then Jack Rose, the sub party people hides everybody going. So we at the laundry. Yo, my dude, y'all know I hate coming outside, right? You don't understand how much I hate coming outside. So apparently,
look at his skin.
Because I'm single, I gotta be gay.
Talk about his
it can't just be
skin all the time. Take a look at it in the light. Take a look at it on the thumbnail when the light's on him. Take a look. Get them damn fucking filters off your screen talking about, look at my skin. I'm not a dolphin.
I'm single. I have to be gay. I hate coming outside.
I don't gotta hear the black man in there call me gay.
Gay.
This shit don't even my life don't make no sense.
Gay and more fucking.
I need that one of
gay.
them niggas. They said he put like a fucking dildo in his ass, a 9-inch dildo. First of all, that's like normal. That's like small. I don't want to get into this conversation, but that's not big. Well, I think these are guys. And you know what? I'm kind of handsome. That might be the deal. They might want to bang me. They're not gonna bang me, homie. They might want to bang me.
He's out telling people.
Me is trying so hard to make it seem like I'm either gay or there's something wrong with me and no woman should date me.
Okay, bro.
You got us now, Twisted. You're in there with us
Troy
now.
Ave. I could have had Troy Ave on my show.
Mm-hmm. No, you couldn't.
I've met Troy Ave in person more than once. We've just pulled up on each other on the street and dapped it up.
Whole admission, right? I mean,
I met Troy Ave in court also.
Gay, bro. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, y'all.
He asked me
he is
cover
gay.
his case when he goes to court.
He is gotta be like, look, man. Same thing with this house phone character on No Jumper. You know what the first thing it was when Axe asked him, was you gay? You know what this man says? He says, no, there was no dick play at all. Well, there was. See, I don't care if you get your dick sucked, go fuck a fag. I'm not meaning that. I got a lot of respect for y'all, but I hate the motherfuckers that say, well, I just got my dick sucked. Nah, you still gay, homie. Buy one or the other. You can't just go get your dick sucked by a man and say that you're not participating in homosexual activities. You most certainly are. You feel me? That's just how it is. I've seen that shit all the time in a joint. Motherfuckers just participating like a motherfucker and they ain't gay. Some of them were gay for this day. Yeah. Yeah. I was yelling in the house. You're like, what the
I want you to understand from my perspective.
This dude's fucking out there, man.
I told Troy Ave I wasn't gonna let him come on my platform and bash Taxstone because Taxstone doesn't have the ability to be able to defend himself.
Oh, but was that really the case?
Taxstone, what the fuck this nigga?
True.
Right. Yeah. I also told him at the time that this guy got arrested
And I won't allow him to come and talk about anybody that's alive. I can't then get an interview with them.
Yeah, sure.
Because they can't then defend themselves. So that's not what my platform is.
There you have it, folks. There you have it. All of the hypocrisy. Now, this is a man that comes on here daily and says how much of a journalist he is, how much he covers court cases, how unbiased he is,
Flashback.
not gay
So
he is.
In any regard, Saxstone wanted to fuck Troy Ave, and I don't care what nobody says. Now, I'm going to put you on the game. A lot of these gay niggas are violent towards the niggas they like.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know, gay people love each other, right, Jack? Like, they're not violent to each other. They actually love each other.
But if somebody
you
else
understand,
wants to
right?
interview him on those specific topics, I don't see
No,
wrong.
if you're not understanding how this works.
Troy Ave is not snitching when he talks about the Cactus case to me. And the reason being is, if a nigga try to kill you, I believe you can talk about that shit all day.
I know, right?
Remember.
I know. And he had a lot of help with that.
Remember,
that
he says the streets is a myth.
By the community, big time.
He's not one of these dudes out there
and he
proclaiming to be
I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Up like the streets is the shit.
He tries to take credit for it all, man. That's what the problem is. This dude's got too much fucking time to take credit for it.
He was at one time, though.
Huh?
He was at one time.
He was at one time. But now, he's not doing that. So I think that he does have the position that he can have to call out the streets on the streets bullshit. Because that's literally his platform now. The streets is a myth. So if any rapper is supposed to, do you understand where I'm coming from?
No,
He's been saying the streets are a myth since the beginning of Troy Ave's time, sir. You're an idiot. You must be in that class over there.
Who is out there saying
right?
The streets is the streets is bad. I believe that they have the right to speak on the bullshit that's happening in the streets. Now, I was told about what happened with the Taxstone situation.
Yeah, you was told all right.
I was told from what I believe, not for nothing. I'm not saying I was told the truth.
Yeah, it's his cry. Dude, it has to be either. I mean, I think the projection we see from Jack, it is a little bit of lashing out. It is a little bit of
he should speak about what happened
himself,
right?
It absolutely is, man.
And the reason why I'm saying this is just so to be clear, is because
he will tell stories on his platform, and literally, he'll just fucking talk about himself. The whole story will actually be about Jack. He won't ever tell you that. Nah, he ain't gonna tell you that. But the whole fucking story is about himself. Because we've learned enough about this man to know that what he's talking about. This dude was in a bar last night calling everyone gay, and people wanted to take him home or sleep with him or something. Then it went into him fitting into the bar. Then it went into him like it was an event that you were supposed to be there. And everybody knew who you were. They just wasn't fucking with you. Like, and they believe him. Like, he has people that believe him. I don't get it. You're right, James. He would get a little bit more fucking, respect. Come on out, bud. It's okay. House phone did. But he still didn't want to come out, But see, we're going to get all the way into it, Jack, because that's what we do over here. We get down to it. All the way down to the brass tacks of things. See, you brung up a little girl too much for me this morning, and we're going to get on that topic. I don't care if you go live or not. I'm discussing why you keep bringing up a little fucking girl and how you keep equating these little girls to 19-year-olds. Hey, if you want to sleep with a 19-year-old, that's fucking fine with me. I can't say a word about it. I still think you're fucking weird. Because I think you're at the point where you might learn that someone ain't 19 and you might just go ahead and go through with it. So I'm gonna make this fucking
BBN Jack Force. What's up, party people? How's everybody?
We're going to make this be known.
What's up, party people? I don't never get that. When we get the actual computers, UVs, and them to be able to. What's up, party people?
You're able to use that computer any fucking time you want.
I need to just talk about some BBN business. And that's why we started the show extra early. So if you're just here for the actual content, probably push it up to about 10-minute mark.
Yeah, because he's going to rant about something that isn't true, probably.
All right, so this is the first thing that I want to say, and I want to be clear about this. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding.
Yeah, you say it every time.
Okay, so the other night when I saw whoever those people was that was trying to get the drop on me or whatever they was trying to do, I perceived it to be a homegirl that lived over there on the other street. But the reason why I thought that more than anything else was because I heard the voice. So I don't know her voice verbatim. I never really heard her speak but so much except for when playing basketball. But there's a good chance that it could have been some other dude. So I'm not going to call the other dude out at this point because I'm not 100%
I don't know,
sure.
but he knows how old he is.
I saw homegirl the other day.
We know how old he is. He's younger than me and looks
because I actually never talk to people who I consider to be the against me. I don't talk to you. That's why I keep trying to explain to people.
She might be.
You have an argument with me. That's probably the last conversation we ever going to have. That's some real shit. So I saw the other day. I should have stopped and spoke with her. Now I'm
just the other day you told us
don't speak with this young lady. There's nothing wrong with her. She's actually an extreme cutie. She's a real cutie. There's nothing wrong with her. Wow. But I want y'all to understand something.
Why would you put that in with something that's wrong?
I'm almost 50 years old.
Yeah.
I know I don't look it per se for the most part.
Shit.
And I know if you see me in person, I don't move like I'm that old.
Oh.
I've been an athlete my whole life.
You ain't never been an athlete.
I've always taken care of my body. And
I've never seen you run a full game of basketball.
I've never had a drug
lazy
problem.
Out there.
I've never had a drinking problem. I mean, it was like
then why do you feel so entitled to come on here and
where I
say that you don't?
But after I turned about 2021, I've never had.
You absolutely
I've never
have
really
a
drank
drinking
that
problem,
much.
my friend.
Do you understand?
We can see.
Like I might go to an event, and I might I'll binge drink a little. But I've never been a person where I drink
binge drink
every single day for like 10 days straight. It's never been me. And one of the reasons is because I've always been an athlete my whole life.
That doesn't make you not do drugs. That doesn't save you from us thinking you're a dope
to get to my age.
When is this
and still have the athleticism that I do?
Excuses
I don't even look like I'm a teen when I'm outside playing sports. I don't even look like my age when I'm outside playing sports. And I'm playing half speed.
Because this guy,
just so we can be
when
clear.
does this save a guy?
So if I see homegirl
today, smoke crack,
I'm definitely gonna stop and talk to her civilly, obviously, because there's a good chance that wasn't her that was pointing at my crib. That's the first thing that I want to say. The second thing is I generally don't say anything to her, and it's not anything that has to deal with her. It's just that I think she'd be crushing on me, and I'm almost 50, and I think I thought she was like 14, 15 years old, so I just avoid her. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. I don't want there to be nothing.
14,
you understand?
15 years old.
There's a good chance,
Jack,
that if she's about 19 years old,
you're gonna bang her, right?
She's cute. I don't know what to tell you, and she's an athlete.
So
I'm here for all that.
Show me.
But as far as I know,
jail.
She's
fucking
a young
mental
girl.
institution.
I'm being responsible.
For that man.
I'm not trying to be around no young girls, leading them on or giving them the impression like something can happen that can't.
So it's
I'm not
their
on that
fault,
type of time.
right? You're making up.
Now another thing that I want to say real quick because I want to address this BS. You don't have to fight people because they jealous of you, homie.
How many we on?
I know people think that, but you don't have to. You have a thing that I don't even know who you are, everybody, but you got things that you're supposed to do in your life. Just because somebody else don't got nothing going on with them and they see what you're doing and they become jealous and their heart get hurt, that don't mean that you have to go and confront them with whatever their negativity is.
It
literally says that we should avoid those situations. So whenever I'm doing what the Bible says for me to do, and you criticize me, you criticizing God. So shout out to you. I just want you to know that.
That's a fucking blanket statement.
For all of you people out there that is happy to go to hell, you could continue. Criticize God all you want. But at the end of the day, we're not supposed to be out here just randomly saying, so that means that everybody that's jealous of me, I'm supposed to fight?
I know.
So I'm almost 50 years old. When can I stop fighting?
Exposing you, and I'm not jealous.
When can I stop?
I'm not jealous of your Astro van.
So I'm gonna have to live the rest of my life.
No, I'm not
fighting random mofos that don't got nothing going on with their lives.
We've watched
because that's the way the world works. Even though that's not the way the world works, that's just the way I guess the black community works, and then we complain about white people.
The lowest of the low. Okay, you got 2.
I'm on the train yesterday.
Secondhand.
Some chick said I was sexy. She was a Caucasian woman.
That's a good one, bro.
That's the first time I heard a female say that about me in maybe 10, 15 years, that I wasn't banging. I don't get compliments like that. So shout out the homegirl that was on the train with all her friends.
With a woman.
Now, with that being said, whoever this dude is that is dying to fight me, y'all don't think this nigga gay?
See?
You don't think that's gay? I'm going to say one thing, and I need for y'all to understand this.
I think
you know gay niggas always want to fight niggas that they like, right?
No.
I know I say this sometimes.
Gay people love each other, you idiot.
But I think you don't get it. A lot of these dudes in the hood is secretly gay. And when they see a dude that they are attracted to, sometimes they want to fight that guy if that guy ain't gay.
Wow.
That's just what it is.
No, this is showing BBN what smarts that this man believes he has.
Somebody with a PhD.
Everybody in their
go talk to somebody with an MD.
The most dumbest people in his eyes.
Copy? Women go through this more than men. This is a fact. What up, NY Links? Females go through this more than men. Why do you think there's always some chick? I'm not trying to talk crazy, but I'm not. Why do you think there's always some aggressive AG that's mad at some regular chick? You think that's by accident? No, they like them. That shit been like that since kindergarten. So I'm supposed to fight every gay nigga out here that like me? I don't got nothing to do with that. Also, if any women want to fight, just let me know. I'm on time. I'm not gonna fight you, but then maybe I know. I don't understand. Don't come up to fight me because I'm not gonna understand that either. But the point in which I'm trying to make is this.
Man, this chair is
I think
nice.
that nigga gay.
I like it.
Okay? I don't want to fight this nigga.
I know you don't, boy.
I don't want to fight anybody.
Sure.
I'm almost 50 years old. I'm trying to live my life.
That timer's going off.
Some of y'all is never going to make it to be as old as I am. And some of y'all that make it to be as old as I am, you're going to be broken down.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not. I can still pump out babies.
That's it.
Copy?
It might be the oven.
So be mindful of what you ask for in life because God's going to give it to you. And for all of you
baby girl here right now
that think that you're supposed to go every single second of your life finding somebody to fight, God's going to give it to you.
Facts. That's it. 3 times? Cool.
I just wanted to just say this real quick because at this point, this is bananas.
Yeah, you got yourself into something, didn't you, Jack? Yeah, I'm stopped using the elevators 20 years ago. Facts, bro. It makes him in shape. He uses some dumbest shit to convince somebody of something. That's how come he can't. You can't convince nobody of nothing.
We got a weird ass world we live in, and it's bananas. Do better.
You do better, bud.
Other races don't have to live like this. Just us black people got to live like this. That's why they look at us like we savages.
No,
and I don't be wanting to go in on us.
No.
But I need to say this.
No.
We are not savages.
Every black folk in this chat right now, do
we don't
not
have
listen
to eat
Jack.
each other.
Don't listen to this dude. This guy's insane. It has nothing to do with color. It does nothing have to do with them, how much blacker you are this person or whiter you are this person or anything. This man cannot take the fact that he's fucking wrong. It's him. You, Jack.
We don't have to destroy each other.
No.
We're not savages.
Don't put
and for
this
all those
we,
individuals that consider yourself to be a savage, go talk to other savages. Some of us are human beings. Some of us are God-fearing. Some of us want to do shit in life that helps other people.
When you've ever done anything for anybody, Jack? I've been waiting to hear one thing.
They not gay?
One.
I hope God give you everything you asking for. Everything. Copy? And for all of you people out there,
this now he's talking on his morning show now.
That behavior. Oh, God give you everything you asking for. Copy? Now that's not a threat.
Oh, it ain't?
And that's not me wishing bad on you.
Oh, okay. I could have swore
that's literally me wishing you get what you want.
Huh?
A lot of people get what they want and they understand they don't want it.
You're fucking stupid.
But I'm here for you. I want you to get what you want. I want you to get all of what you want. Copy?
You're just mad you're not getting what you want.
I don't feel like I need to be still out in the street.
That's what that is. You're mad.
That's called maturity.
You want. And the fact that
you're not even allowed to be mature if you're a black person,
and you're realizing that money ain't coming in no more, and it probably ain't
you're
going
not
to
allowed
start
to be
again
mature
anytime soon.
If you're a black person,
you're upset about it. Oh well.
Sheesh.
Welcome back, Jack.
We're never gonna get from under the foot of the enemy.
From your $8,000 a month.
The only way it's gonna happen is if God come back. When he come, that's the only way it's gonna happen. We're never gonna get out from the foot of the enemy because we are the enemy.
What?
It's not them. It's not the government. It's not white people. It's us.
You're making a case for the whole black community that doesn't fit. Like, it doesn't fit.
And that's why I don't believe, and that's why I do not believe in talking shit about white people. I don't believe in talking shit about the government. I don't believe in talking shit about none of them.
You don't believe in talking shit about the
we
government.
We do more damage to our own people than
government.
Anybody does. And it's bananas at this point.
Boy, you can eat those words.
Hey, yo, my dude, I'm almost 50 years old, and they expect me to be out there fighting teenagers right and left.
Don't even vote.
What the fuck?
What a dipshit. The government, y'all. The fucking government, he said.
This is bananas.
He's just on a rant.
Shout out to NYC Links with the $10 drop. I'm on one this morning, so I'm not doing the saloon.
You ain't on nothing but a liquor run.
The drops have started coming in normally, so the saloon will be back soon on a regular basis.
Is that normal, Jack?
When I feel like
what do you consider
we
normal?
could do the saloon,
you got 65,000
on almost every show,
homie.
then the saloon is going to be back on a regular basis.
You think this is your height?
So I don't have to mix it up. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So I could just come into the show.
Is your height again, homie. 100 in the chat. You love it.
A lot of the saloon is the expectation of me mentally creating shit in my brain.
Yeah.
At least a little bit of a storyline before the show starts. 20. I'm not able to do that.
I'll hit that like button for me
because we don't have as much traffic. When that traffic start coming, that's what we're gonna start doing. I'm trying to move so we can.
If I am, I appreciate y'all, man. Hit the like button for me. Jack, you're just all bad and doing bad, sir.
Yo, real talk. They expect me to fight every nigga that's jealous.
I spit it like a pot. It's real, my block pump, peel, cocaine, and bud. Your fans in town, they and my souls got me no.
Have y'all seen how many niggas is jealous of me?
I wouldn't call that jealousy. You would because you have nothing else to call it.
I would never stop fighting.
Yeah, we know. You don't. You ain't stopped fighting, boy.
Yeah, so I don't homegirl. I'm gonna talk to her, but generally speaking, little girls or people I think are little girls, I don't genuinely talk to them outside of where I know them from, inside of a controlled environment. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not a creep. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not walking around like, ooh, I like the high school girl. That's not my vibe, homie.
Something he feels bad for.
So when I say that I don't talk to her, it's not because there's anything wrong with her. She's a super cutie. She's actually pretty good at basketball. Jack. I enjoy playing basketball with her. Just so we can be clear. And I've played basketball with a lot of chicks over my life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I put y'all on my team because I know I'm gonna win.
Did you hear him?
Especially when I was younger.
Let me back that up for everybody.
So I put the chicks on my team
in case they
so bust the other guys.
Hear you, Jack.
In a controlled environment. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not a creep. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not walking around like, ooh, I like the high school girl. That's not my vibe, homie. So when I say that I don't talk to her, it's not because there's anything wrong with her. She's a super cutie. She's actually pretty good at basketball. I enjoy playing basketball with her. Just so we can be clear. And I've played basketball with a lot of chicks over my life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I put y'all on my team because I know I'm gonna win. Especially when I was younger, I know I'm gonna win. So I put the chicks on my team.
so we could bust the other guy's ass, and there's no excuses. Because most females, they're gonna hit that open jump shot. You get it? Most females, they're gonna make that open layup, and they're gonna play hard. You understand what I'm saying? So I usually put chicks on my team.
I'm gonna let the chat do that because I don't know what to say.
So I'm gonna talk to her. Like I said before, like I thought she was crushing on me a little, so I never want to say nothing to her because I didn't want to lead her on. That's it. Because I don't know how old she is. But I ain't gonna lie to you. If she's like 19, then be quiet or fucking around. But
I don't think that's anything to fuck around about.
No, I'm gonna find out if that really was her that's trying to point out where I live to some dude that's crazy. Somebody did it, but it might not have been her.
Poppy, man.
It could have been the black kid that was walking out in front of my house the very next morning. It could have been him. He some dude that never is walking his dog in my neighborhood was walking his dog in my neighborhood the next morning.
You already know.
It was probably him. They're about the same height.
What?
And he got
I gotta fix that, huh? That thing gets stuck on it. I seen the video getting stuck on that. I will fix that, sir.
Copy. So it was probably him. But that's weird, man. Like, what the fuck, homie? Like, I'm not that important.
Yeah, Frost like R. Kelly,
I'm
man.
really not that important.
19 is much.
I don't think I am.
You creepy old man. Yeah, man.
Find your purpose, man. Just find your purpose.
Point out the
your
fact
purpose
that
in
he
life
used
isn't
the
to
words.
figure out how to get into a fight with Jack Frost.
He's a whole.
Anyway, let's get to the show. So I never want to say nothing. He's actually pretty good at basketball. We're the enemy.
We need to hear this one more time, y'all.
And that's why I don't believe, and that's why I do not believe in talking shit about white people. I don't believe in talking shit about the government. I don't believe in talking shit about none of them. Why?
Government?
Because we do more damage to our own people than anybody does. And it's bananas at this point. Hey, yo, my dude, I'm almost 50 years old, and they expect me to be out there fighting teenagers right and left. What the fuck?
Don't nobody expect you to be out there. Where are you getting this from? Salute to Poppy Pop.
This is bananas. Shout out to NYC Links with the $10 drop.
He said, Jack,
I'm on one this morning, so I'm not doing the saloon.
Weird.
But the drops have started coming in normally. So the saloon will be back soon on a regular basis.
Us, Jack. We bought the saloon.
When I feel like
you don't have the
we can do the saloon
anymore, bro.
On almost every show, then the saloon is going to be back on a regular basis. So I don't have to mix it up. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So I could just come into the show on that vibe.
Yep, for
a lot of the saloon is the expectation of me mentally creating shit in my brain, at least a little bit of a storyline before the show starts.
You hear that shit?
I'm not able to do that.
Did you hear it?
Because we don't have as much traffic.
But
when that traffic starts coming, that's what we're gonna start doing. I'm trying to move so we can see.
I think a lot of this is made up, man, but it's a little weird.
Sheesh, homie. We gotta do better. Yo, real talk. They expect me to fight every nigga that's jealous.
Good thing we ain't jealous over here.
Have y'all seen how many niggas is jealous of me?
Who's ever challenged this dude to a fight? That's what I want to know. When he says he expects everybody to fucking fight everybody,
I would never stop fighting.
It wouldn't be a fight, bro. There would not be a fight. Don't try to come here acting tough today, bro. Don't.
Yeah, so I don't say nothing to the homegirl. I'm gonna talk to her, but generally speaking,
yeah, the saloon is a gift from God. That's a fact.
People I think are little girls.
I don't that created the saloon are not even over
outside of where I know them from. Inside of
there's not one person, not one
in a controlled environment. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not a creep. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not walking around like,
controlled environment
like
if you want to creep.
High school girl. That's not my vibe, homie.
Correct. Why
so
you need to control
when I say that I don't talk to her, it's not because there's anything wrong with her. She's a super cutie. She's actually pretty good at basketball.
And he thinks that she might be underage, and he still calls her.
Just so we can be clear. And I've played basketball with a lot of chicks over my life.
You did call
you understand what I'm saying? Like, I put y'all on my team because I know I'm gonna win.
Matter of fact, I don't
especially
think
when I was younger, I know I'm gonna win. So I put the chicks on my team.
I don't think
so
we've ever done
the
like
other
openly
ass,
like,
and there's no excuses.
you know what I mean?
Because most females, they're gonna hit that open jump shot. You get it? Most females, they're gonna make that open layup and they're gonna play hard. You understand what I'm saying? So I usually put chicks on my team.
You can't shut up about it.
So I'm gonna talk to her. Like I said before, like I thought she was crushing on me a little, so I never want to say nothing to her because I didn't want to lead her on. That's it.
Man, that's kind of weird.
I don't know how old she is.
Say that,
but I ain't gonna lie to you. If she's like 19, then be quiet or fucking around. But
you're trying to create something, I think, but you're missing the point, Jack.
I'm gonna find out if that really was her that's trying to point out where I live to some dude that's crazy. Somebody did it. But it might not have been her.
Wants to know where the man lives.
It could have been the black kid that was walking out in front of my house the very next morning. It could have been him. He some dude that never is walking his dog in my neighborhood was walking his dog in my neighborhood the next morning. It was probably him. They about the same height.
You're fucking.
And he got a high voice also.
Your stories are cuckoo, bro.
Copy. So it was probably him. That's weird, man. Like, what the fuck, homie? Like, I'm not that important.
But nobody nobody ever does anything to him, you guys. Like, he walks outside, nothing happens to him.
Find your purpose, man. Just find your purpose. Your purpose in life isn't to figure out how to get into a fight with Jack Frost.
No.
Anyway, let's get to the show.
That's not my purpose.
15-minute mark.
I just did,
I started the show early on purpose because of the bullshit. Like, sheesh, man.
You started this day early.
Huh? Shout out to King Slayers this morning, Jack. Shout out to NYC Link. NY Links. Happy to see you up in here. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope I could create content.
Just makes me want to roll up.
Appreciate the platform. I've never seen you disrespect me or anything like that, so I appreciate you. I gotta create that content.
Yo,
the
shit that gets me tight.
I don't be knowing what you guys like, so please, when I'm talking about something that you appreciate,
the shit that gets me tight is that he said, "My community."
Yeah,
nigga, the percentage of black people that live in that community is less than 5%. Like this, there's less than 5% of black people and Spanish people that live in that community.
And isn't it all Jewish people?
Yeah, Jewish, Russian, yeah.
Yeah, he might feel at home then. You never know, man.
And if you feel that threatened,
like always want to disregard the black race, bro. I don't understand it, man.
They got a whole police
I don't get that at all.
They got a whole police station in there. If you feel that threatened, why you don't just go to the police?
Yeah. He leaves the house all the time on live, bro, and nobody ever says anything to him about this. Now, if somebody was trying to get at you because this is a little girl, they'd be getting at you, homie.
But in front of his crib is just a parking lot. It's where people park their cars.
Yeah, tell us your 50 again, Jack. You know you're gonna let me know so I can know what you guys like. That's with that being said.
Always with that being said.
I don't even know homegirl name, but I should just simply just ask her because it wasn't her. You understand? I don't know. It probably wasn't her. So I need to just simply just ask her. So I do want to apologize.
People can't walk their dogs.
Yeah, no shit.
That's what it is or not. But then what do I do if it's a whole? See, if it's a chick, I can't. It is what it is. Like I don't want to put hands on the little kid either. If it was the little kid, but like, what kind of time is we on? So if somebody moved to your neighborhood that got some kind of motion, y'all niggas want to kill them? That's how we doing in Coney Island. Somebody moved to your neighborhood that got some kind of motion. I can't share my platform with y'all. I can't go outside and try to big niggas up. I can't go outside show people what y'all doing. I can't promote nothing for y'all. I can't do nothing for y'all because niggas is jealous.
No, the other day you got popped on. Nobody wanted to hear that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nobody wants you there, bro.
I got a whole platform over here. It's not the best platform in the world, but I got a whole platform over here. I showed up at the club last night.
Wants you there, dude.
You see how many people was in there? Them niggas knew who I was. But I'm gonna tell myself, I knew a couple of them niggas too, not for nothing. They tried to come vibe with me, but I got this other shit going on. I just wasn't feeling.
I think it's all made up, dude.
Feeling like me.
I think
you
he's
understand what I'm
creating
saying? Because
something
other
like to
bullshit
have a
that's on my
hostile
mind.
environment
They was
going
trying
on,
to
right?
vibe with me, my nigga. I'm
I
jacked.
think he doesn't even know how to do that, and he creates more than what he needs to even create.
Shit's crazy. So
And then
apparently in
some of
Coney
it ends
Island,
up
if you got any
becoming
emotion
true life
and you
shit.
come around here, they gonna want to attack you. Apparently.
Come around where, bro?
Maybe I'm wrong, but that's my. Not everybody. Also, let me just. You're gonna have people.
I have to wonder, like, what is this
and
chat
apparently
really over there believing?
people
yo?
co-signing
like,
it.
y'all
So
just
shout out to that shit. If you got motion, I don't know if you should.
I gotta wonder,
you should do what
dude.
you need to do with yourself.
I went too far without wondering.
Golly, this shit's bananas.
And now
you want to know what
It's just
motion
crazy.
is? You want to know what motion is? One of my big homies from out here just literally.
I'm happy that I live inside of where I
paid out
live
of his
at
own pocket
because
to
I don't have
fix
to
up
worry
the
about that
basketball
type of
court
shit
in his
here.
projects.
Niggas got shit going on
That's
for
what the
themselves.
fuck you call motion.
I don't know anybody necessarily in heat. Well, I don't. Niggas got shit going on for themselves.
You hear that?
Remember, stop hanging around niggas that don't got nothing.
I don't know
going
niggas
on
that
for
got money like
You
that.
ain't got nothing going on.
Taking out their pocket and
Facts.
Let's talk about this Krishan Rock.
Old basketball court.
And what do y'all want to start off with? We got a couple of people in here. Y'all want to start off with what y'all want to start off with?
Start off how you got
I don't want to start
journalism, or is this just
Shannon Sharp,
gossiping,
Krishan,
Jack?
and Blueface.
You said you're
Which
not
I
a
wanna
gossiper, you're a
start off with.
journalist.
Shannon
That's
Sharp,
all you do is
Krishan,
gossip.
and Blueface. Put it in the comments, especially you, NYC.
That's
You pulled up
all,
already.
y'all.
I'm really gonna be
That's
paying
all he
attention to what you
does.
want to hear. Put it
He
in
gets
the
on here and he talks about topics. That's called gossip.
I'm literally saying I just want to live in peace.
I don't
That's
mind
it.
being called that.
What
That's
the
what I like
fuck?
to do. I like to talk. You know, this is what we do.
Satan is all it is, man.
Act
It's
like he
just
doesn't
Satan.
do the
And you
same
better be
thing.
ready for that nigga. You better
Shout
be
out to
ready for
people
that
want to
nigga.
help Satan.
Satan
as
is
usual.
come, boy.
Not a real shout out.
Satan is
What y'all want to talk
coming,
about
dog.
this morning? Who's in here? What y'all want to talk about?
Who's in here? Nobody.
It's Satan. That's who.
And it was kind of lit when I was at the
Satan
spot,
and that
but
motherfucker too.
like I said before, I don't really
true.
prefer to go out to shit like that by myself because I don't have nobody to interact with. You know what I'm saying? And
But you
I don't
asked
really
to be
feel- I
there.
don't-
Wouldn't you have someone to interact with then?
When you are in an environment where there's just so much jealousy going on, sometimes you just don't really want to talk to strangers. That's the best way I can put it. At least that's me. We start off with Krishan Rock. Blueface, the boom. I said it at the same time that Kingslayer put it up. Salute to Kingslayer.
Oh, did you?
Also, Kingslayer, I'm gonna put a little bit of pressure. You coming back to the green team? Have I been doing good enough work to get you to come back to the green team yet? That's all I want to know. Has my work been good enough, or I still need a little bit more improvement? Real question.
It's not been good enough at all.
Real question. Put it in the chat. I want to know what you think. All right. So
somewhere.
First thing I want to say is allegedly, Krishan Rock is pregnant. She's going to jail.
You're an idiot. She's going to jail.
Allegedly, Krishan Rock is
That's what
pregnant.
she says.
She's going to jail. Do y'all do understand why
She's not going to jail,
right?
dude. She just found out she was pregnant, you fucking idiot.
That girl is abusing her baby on a regular. Because what does she do? All she does is get high and drunk. Be mindful of who y'all put babies in. Be mindful of who y'all put babies in.
You know, you want to know something? This is funny to me because
Us
this
as
dude
men
likes to talk about how much
with these
hate
women
people
that
throw.
got drug problems.
And that was just not a fucking hateful comment right there. You don't know that woman. Dude, that's all you see is what they allow you to see, Jack. You dumb fucker.
If
then
you got
she
a
just
drug problem,
finds
I
out-
guess that's who
hold
only
on.
people you
just finds out she's pregnant. So the drinking that she done prior is going to now land her in jail? Are you fucking stupid? I mean, you have to be, right? What's good, Net Stars? This man's got to be the most dumbest person to say something like that. Well, she's going to jail. I'm just a hater. You hate black women, don't you? Why do you hate your race so much, bro? Like, I don't even like making things racial, but you seem to hate your own people, bro. And I don't get it. No one does nothing wrong to this fucking dude. No one. But yet he's got this fucking sob story every day. Sometimes 4 times a day.
can hang out with. I'm talking to the dudes that don't got drug problems.
I'm talking to you that don't take care of your
Stop putting babies in these women with drug problems.
You don't even take
the
care
only
of
way
your
you're
own
gonna do that is you stop sleeping with these women that got drug problems.
You're going to jail.
There's a ton of good women out there that do not have drug problems.
Neglect of dependence.
There's a ton of good women out there, and I'm not talking about people that smoke.
Yeah, you should be in jail.
I'm talking about people who can't stop from smoking.
I hope you do go to jail.
I'm not talking about people that drink.
That's neglect of
I'm talking
dependence.
about people who can't stop from drinking.
Jack. You know,
I
don't send her
just
no
want to be
money.
clear on this.
You don't go
stop
see
putting babies in them.
That's neglect of a dependent.
Stop being
making
thirsty.
Babies.
I get it. To be a man nowadays, if you're not thirsty, they call you gay. I get it. When you got standards, they call you gay. I get it. When you're not just gonna let any old thing back it up, they call you gay. I get it.
That was close.
Fuck it,
bro. I fucking personally care.
Stop putting babies in these women that don't deserve to have babies. There's a ton of women out there that have 0 babies and they deserve to have babies.
What the fuck are you doing then? What the fuck can this guy
There's a ton of women out there right now that's sad
about babies,
because
bro.
the whores get all the attention. I'm trying to highlight this.
Where'd you go, Just? You cut out on me.
There's a ton of them. They're sad right now.
You can hear you back.
They go to work every day.
Might catch something.
They got halfway decent jobs. They might need help, so they live with a relative. But they good women. And y'all putting babies in the bad ones. And y'all see the good ones. Y'all see them.
It's sad that the baby mother of your child
put babies in
had
the
a baby
chick that
by
drink
you.
7
That's
days
what's
out the
sad.
week. And not just a drink.
She wasn't protecting herself
She drink a
from
bottle.
a person like you.
Y'all want to put
They'll
babies
just
in
have
the
a
women
baby and not
that
even do nothing
smoke
for
3
it.
blunts a day.
Nothing.
If you smoking 3-4 blunts a day, not everybody have the ability to quit.
Oh, you're just a quitter, huh? You didn't quit till I dropped that paperwork, bitch.
Shout out to WIP Media. Shout out to Mike G. Salute to Andrews Ave. You already know what it is. Not everybody got the ability to quit. I'm going to tell you something. This is some super real shit. I don't even generally date women that drink or smoke a lot.
This guy's a fucking perfect man, dude. He's a perfect
man. Some of them
man.
drink sometimes.
He is the most perfect human being on the planet, you guys. Imagine that, Jack.
But I have never in my life, this means since I've been alive.
Hey, y'all, we have reached a 500,000 views over
drink
here.
And smoke all the time.
500,000.
So I don't understand it.
Appreciate you.
So Krishan Rock is allegedly.
We couldn't have got there without you.
Pregnant.
Without
she
you.
Going to jail.
We made it there way before Jack ever did. Long.
You think she's going to be able to stop herself from drinking and smoking on camera? No. Well, Mike G says they're usually the prettiest and most problematic. I don't think they're usually the prettiest. Problematic, I agree. Prettiest, no. Kendra didn't drink or smoke.
Ooh,
she's one of the prettiest
Kendra's
women I've ever seen in my life.
And why ain't you still got her, you dumb fuck? How about that? Where's Kendra now?
I used to date this other chick.
Enough,
she looked like
she was smart enough.
Kyla Pratt.
Fuck away from me.
I had about, I think, 15 years.
For sure, we got it popping.
How many years I had about?
I'm smoking with you.
I think I had about like 15 years. I had about like 10, 15 years. Some large number like that, double digits. She looked like Kyla Pratt, but with a fucking donkey on her.
Yeah, let him.
She didn't drink or smoke.
I don't believe you.
So I disagree with you. And she wasn't problematic.
I don't believe you.
There's pretty women out there.
No.
That is not problematic and don't drink and smoke. And just so we can be clear, there's nothing wrong with drinking and smoking. It's the ability to know that you got a baby in you so you can effing stop. Some women don't got that. If you got somebody that got to drink a bottle every day, if you got somebody that they got to go to the club every single weekend, and you put a baby in her, you just as responsible for whatever that baby go through as she is.
Really, Jack?
Because you should have knew better.
What's your excuse, sir? I need to know.
That's
What's
the
your
way I feel.
excuse? What have you done for your child?
Blueface is saying it ain't his kid.
He ain't done nothing for your kid.
Dudes.
Get your ass out of here. Ain't nobody listening to
That
you,
nigga
man.
better hope that
You don't know nothing about life yet.
Now we gonna have a conversation I've been wanting to have ever since she popped up on the scene. She got a spot. She fucked every guy in the house.
No, she did not. You're an idiot.
She was the whoriest whore in that house.
You
and that's how
watched
she
it,
got her
Jack.
spot.
Shut up.
They were literally kicking women out the door that didn't want to sleep around.
That ain't how she got made up on the show at all. She made the show because Blueface chose her, you dumb
They should have just created OnlyFans pages of them having sex. You want to go to... They doing whatever they doing. Why didn't they do that? She was the whoriest whore, ready to do whatever people wanted her to do. And that's how she got her spot.
Oh, really?
So now Blueface thinks she's supposed to change.
We're working on something
How,
over here,
nigga?
y'all. I'm going to trump his ass. I'm playing the trump card on him.
Perfectly good chick there. Some cute chick that actually talent. And y'all kicked them off the show because they wouldn't sleep around. Y'all trying to make money?
Hey, I like it. Yeah, buddy. So our next move with that will be to copyright it, correct? Yeah, you're right, AD. That's the next move. Copyright the content. Okay. Then when I got it copyrighted, guess who's got to take some videos down? See, we play chess, not checkers over here, homie. Ace marks the spot. We playing chess, not checkers, right? You should have knew how to play chess then. Shout out to motherfucking Net Stars, man. He hit the Cash App, and Net Stars had something to say too. Jack. Net Star said, congratulations on the 500,000. For sure, for sure. Lovely. I got to thank you guys, man. I absolutely do.
I just scratch your main bitch on my list, nigga. I spent your favorite rapper advance on my wrist, nigga. I'm eating steaks and drinking serpent root.
Chris. Shout out to y'all, for sure. I couldn't have got 500,000 views on my own. Not that fucking soon. So our plans are to get in touch with a copyright claiming company for music such as iTunes, things like that. It's not hard to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loop that, and it's just going to be the song, and we're going to own the rights to that song. And what Jack's going to have to do is going to have to take all the videos down that has any type of fucking beat near it, ace in the hole. Right? Could you imagine how many videos that is? I'll give him like a week, you know. I'll give him some time after I slam the fucking flag down. Because, I mean, if it wasn't for us following the rules over here, believe me. Oh, yeah. We can do a lot with that thing. It can be fun, y'all. It can be fun. Believe me and you, believe you and me, Jack would have this channel gone in a heartbeat if he could, in a flash. As a matter of fact, I remember times when he sent people to come flag me, right? I mean, I bet he's going to eat them words soon. Because I don't issue flags that aren't going to be real. That's a no-no. I issue ones that are going to stick. That's what I do. You see, I'm going to jab you good, sir. You're going to say, Pop.
You have actual
Uncle,
talented.
Uncle AD, please lift this. Please. Oh, no.
Why didn't y'all sign them the contracts and open up Instagram pages and turn them into models? You see, because y'all don't think that deep. That was never on your mind. Because God wasn't in you, so you didn't get a good idea.
God wasn't in me, man.
I'm going to say that again. Because God wasn't in you, so you didn't get a good idea.
I just about got you, king me.
You see, when God ain't in you, you don't get good ideas. You only
ain't
get
playing
ideas
checkers,
from
homie.
Satan. Satan can't create. He can only deform. He can only take something that is God's creation, already created, and then deform that thing.
You're damn right he would, Net Stars.
Why do you think Satan is always attacking people that God has his hand on? Why? When y'all see a person constantly getting attacked left and right, understand what it is.
You weren't saying this until it was you, right? I mean, he don't like that it's him, and the fact that we're telling the truth too. I mean, that that burns him alive right there.
It's a computer update. I just do not like it.
You getting updates and shit, huh?
What up, Yuri?
That means that's not the old computer, you guys, because I guarantee he's not getting Windows updates on that old computer. I guarantee you.
I'm almost comfortable enough with you to put your shit up here. I just keep thinking you a troll. So
I love everybody. So look here. Look, whoa, shit up there. Whoa,
like, this is bananas.
I'm gonna fly with this.
Let's get to
it. Hell
so,
yeah.
Krishan Rock is allegedly pregnant.
You just earn a spot there, guys.
I think she's gonna end up going to jail because there's no way
Nobody
she's gonna
gives
be able
a
to.
fuck
My dude,
about being up on
I
your
don't
screen,
remember
sir.
you from before. If you were here before,
When'd you get all this entitlement?
And whenever the trolls pull up, your comments stop.
So you think
yes, I pay attention.
Troll, correct?
So the troll's gonna pull up at some point, and then your comments are gonna stop, and then the trolls are gonna leave, and you're gonna comment again. I don't know if that's by design or just something that I just happened to notice. Maybe I missed a couple of things. But I do like your comments.
I don't know who this
is. I'm literally
is.
telling you that you have.
I do not have any idea who this troll is, right? But you gotta wonder, correct? Because this troll is over there trying to be his friend. Like, like, is it? Does people? No, people don't want to talk to Jack that bad. Trust me. But you gotta fucking like understand, like, what?
Comments. Your comments are great.
You're trolling to talk to him?
Blueface should be going to jail for that shooting too. I don't know. I don't think Blueface should be in trouble for the shooting. I'm sorry. I'm on Blueface side. If I'm outside, I got it on me.
You're a fence riding motherfucker is what you are.
And if you should be letting off too, then you got to figure that shit out later.
Until someone's being gay.
We protect the women. Even the fucked up women. Even the women that cause us all of the problems. Even the toxic women. We protect them. So no, I'm here with Blueface. I'm shooting at the car too.
Good thing you're not a bad.
I'm just keeping it a stack. I'm shooting at the car too, homie. Now, if I'm there by myself, maybe not. But I'm there with somebody that I have to protect, and that guy could easily back up and hit her. Absolutely.
What the fuck's the difference? I'm shooting at the car whether I'm alone or not, dude. You're insane. You making up shit, bro.
I think they should find that guy and he should get in trouble for attempted vehicular homicide.
They don't need to find him. They know where he's at, you dumb fuck. He's the one pressing charges on Blueface. Dummy. Jesus Christ, man.
If we really paid attention to
This
how
is
often
insanity.
men get
That
in
is
trouble
fucking
for
bad.
protecting women, you'll understand that the real thing is they don't want black men to be seen as a protector of black women.
Again, with his
But
own
if a
race.
black man
What
is out
the
there
fuck?
protecting a woman of a different race, they're gonna pat him on the back.
Ouch.
I promise you. But when a black man is out there
We
protecting
got
a
10
black
people in
woman,
the chat,
it's
28
always
people in
seen
the
as
building.
problematic. It's always seen as
18 of
using
y'all.
that word all day
Come on
today.
up, man.
It's
What's
always
poppin'?
seen as an issue.
Let us know you're here. I'll find out anyway. I can look.
Bring up some shit to prove me wrong. We are 100% allowed to
Freddy's
protect
coming for
women
you.
of different races, but we are not
Boom.
allowed to protect our own women or our families.
I had to do this show tonight, you guys, because
Just
I
tell me
think
when
for
I'm
one,
shooting at the car, too.
he projects. I think we all see that.
I'm just not shooting.
He
If I'm
really
by
acts
myself,
like
I could duck. I could get up out of there.
himself in a lot of
But
these
she's
stories.
a complete idiot.
So I
She would have got hit.
This dude's
If that dude
also
throws
got
that in
some issues
reverse,
with
it's
kids,
over
maybe.
for her.
Like, I
Then now
don't
what?
get why he
Now
would
how we
just
looking
even
at
bring that
Blueface
up
when
on
we
his
find out he got a
platform,
gun
man.
on
If it
him?
was even going on
Yo,
in
why
real
ain't you
life.
let off? That's what we're gonna be
It's
saying.
kind of
Right?
like he's trying to get out in front of something. Has Jackson done something bad already?
Right?
Right?
So
What's poppin',
Blueface
bro?
just let his girl get ran over
I
by
mean,
a
has
car
Jack
and
done
he had it
something
on
bad
him. That's what we're gonna
already?
say, right?
And maybe he's trying to
As
get out.
much
These
issues
are
and
things that people
problems
try to
that
get
I
out in front
have
of shit,
with
dude.
black women,
Remember,
or
he
they
did that
have
with
with
that
me, or whatever
cocaine
the
case.
fucking issue is, I don't ever want to see one
Didn't
hurt.
talk about it for 15 years, but boy, when he knew I was on his head, he did.
I don't want to see women hurt in general, but I damn sure don't never. I don't never want to see a black woman hurt. We ain't doing that.
What? That's a whole fucking bold-faced lie. You are happy to
We
have
are
them fired from
absolutely
their
not doing
jobs.
I
Over
was
a
walking
word
down the
you
block
use
one day and
daily.
some black woman made a joke about how I need a sandwich. This is the type of treatment I get. This is what you got to understand. And the same day, I was around some white women and they said I was sexy. So do you understand?
He's not even smart enough to
treatments that I
differentiate
personally
anything, is he? He's
So
not
I
bright
can't
enough
speak
to
on
just
nobody else. I only
differentiate
tell you
things
how
the
I'm
bright
treated.
way. Bing. No
One
light bulbs go
set
off.
of women talk about how I'm gay and need a sandwich. Another set of women talk about how I'm sexy and attractive.
I don't believe either one of them. You might be gay. You
Who should
might
I
need a
gravitate
sandwich,
to
but
when I'm
he's lying, isn't he? He's making
I
these
be more
stories up to try to make
inviting
himself
to?
look like he's going through something on here. Boy,
These
you're
are
just as
facts.
bad
You don't
scheme
gotta
to me,
believe me.
man. I hope, man, I never get homeless, man, because I don't know what I'm
One
gonna
set
do.
of people, they think that
I'm gonna be
this
on
side.
fucking murder mode.
This side. One set of people, they think that I should be fighting random motherfuckers that's jealous of me. Another set of people,
Hopefully, I haven't wronged enough
they
wrong
applaud
people.
what I'm doing,
You know,
and they think that I
got
should,
somebody
be
help pull
successful.
AD out.
Who would I gravitate to?
I think I'm on that end better than I'm on the other end. Just to keep it 100.
It's 100% always better to go where you're loved and wanted. But when I try to explain I don't feel loved and wanted, then it's a whole.
Then what do you want people to do? What do you want people to do?
You got a right, just so we can be clear, whoever it is that don't like me, I'm not saying that you have to. You have a right to feel however you feel about me.
Glad you said
But
that.
I also have a right to feel about that however I want to feel about that.
Yeah, you do,
can't
but
tell
don't
me how to
lie
feel
about it.
about the way that you treat me.
I don't care however you feel.
That's
Obviously,
gaslighting.
I obviously don't
You
care
can't
how
tell
this
me how to feel
motherfucker
about the
feels,
way
right?
you treat me.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, correct? I'm busting your head on a nightly
Look,
basis.
I put you up there, Yuri. You happy?
Pow. He didn't ask to be up
Am
there.
I saying your name right, by the way? I believe I am.
Did anybody ask to be up there?
I am saying your name right, Yuri?
Nah, take me down.
If
I'm happy
not,
you're
write
off
it
of there.
phonetically for me.
Facts. It's the no one loves me thing. It is. I think it's all made up mostly. I'm just having fun with it.
Really good comments. Go green team. Everybody that do good comments, I want y'all to go green team. So when people pull up, they could see that the people who I'm putting up their comments are supporters of the platform.
Huh. In order to try to scam other people to get up there with you while you don't give them
Imagine going to a
anything?
platform
While you
and
never
many
give
people
them
that
even an
interact
extra
with me
video
aren't
in the
supporters.
green team?
That kind of
Like,
looks weird. You understand?
shut up. Shut up. Anymore, you're just like, dude.
I need to take.
Why do you
break.
even
We'll be right back.
continue to do this?
Ladies. Or at least one beautiful lady. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we will.
Shit is bananas.
It is bananas. What do y'all think, man? This dude's projecting. You think it's all made up stories? I think he uses this shit. I think he uses this shit to definitely play like something bad's happening in his life. I totally agree with that. I do. Jack. Aggressive way, homie. Yeah, you coming to holla, 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 holla. Hit the like button for a honky. Y'all can hit the like button, man. It's free. It's absolutely free. We made 500,000 views, man. 500,000. And I ain't been on here but a year. I don't know. I actually don't. I don't know if that's good or bad, really. I didn't look at the fucking stats on it. I've been like, I hope my television comes tomorrow because I'm having a fucking fit without a TV. You wouldn't believe. Man. And the thing was, I was ready for like something to go out. You know what I mean? And I wasn't tripping. But damn, man, it took like fucking a week. Get this motherfucker damn near. And not having a TV does suck. Like, it blows big dick. I wonder if we can skip past him a little bit. Look at him.
Stop getting with these people that's pushing you away from your purpose. That's all I'm trying to say. Huh? And women, stop dating these dudes that don't have or don't know what their purpose is. Yeah. First of all, I have no interest.
I know what my purpose is. Why are you telling somebody else about how their purpose is? I have no interest at all
with these women that's like, I'm going to go out there and date as many people as possible until I find the right one. That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, it is.
Even if your dating isn't sexual.
You're an idiot. You literally are supposed to date until you find the right one. This guy don't know what dating is.
Even if your dating is not sexual, that's not what you're supposed to be doing.
What, Jack? Shout out to Miss G. Miss G is in the building, y'all.
Changing your attitude, your behavior works. Nobody is just effed up. You got to repent, change your behavior.
Let's take a look at this one here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this one here, I'm not trying to say you was doing it speaks for itself, so you're just going to have to shut up, Jack. This one here is a beauty. And that's why we love her over here. Miss G's fire. She comes with the heat. She said, I consulted all women, and all women want to slap the shit out of Frost. What? Oh, Lord almighty. Goodness gracious.
Care about y'all, watch it suffer. I don't care about y'all. That tongue wrestling, I ain't into that. If I start something, I'ma finish that. Fuck all that beefing on the internet. We gonna find out where they living at.
That's fucking fire. Salute, Dog Soldier. Welcome, brother. Hey, man, that's fire. Good shit, Miss G. She said, all women want to smack this fucking dummy.
Wrong thing for 10 years and now you That's not the truth.
I fucking love it.
All right? But if you was doing something for 10 years, do you know how hard it is going to be able to break that habit?
I hope you're still vaping, Miss G.
If you was doing something for 10 years, you know how hard it is going to be. It's going to be to change your behavior. But if you do change your behavior and kick the habits and do all of this shit and do all of that shit, then you good.
Oh, well, you far from it. What's up?
But do you know how hard it's going to be?
Man, we put him in a stranglehold over here, yo. Oh.
Remember, people said I'm a junkie. Look at my face, homie.
Well, we just look at the fucking thumbnail when the sun's on you, bro. Like that's not a fucking
look at my face.
photo
I'm
I
almost
fucked
50.
with or
Look
anything.
at my face. What part of junkie, homie?
Did you see the thumbnail?
What part of junkie?
That orange hat's orange as fuck.
What part of junkie? The same people that complain I'm a junkie also complains that my skin is good.
And if anyone else would like to just smack Jack for the men, for the women, for the little people, for the big people. Oh, Lord Almighty, this is fucking fun sometimes. Oh, if anybody would like to smack Jack, please feel free to do so. You can hit the PayPal or you can hit the Cash App. The Cash App will be the one that's down there on the screen on the bottom. Yes, yes, yes. Jack, you looking crazy out here, Pimp. You looking real weird, man. I don't know what else to say, homie.
By the way,
your whole stream today was about weirdness. Like weirdness, yes, bro.
Sheesh.
Look at that boy on that comment section. He's on it.
Well, all right. So this is where Blueface messed up.
You don't know.
They just had a whorehouse, homie. The girls that was coming out of there and getting kicked out told you that. It was just a whorehouse. They just had some chicks up in there and they was just banging all the
Did you watch the No Jumper interview?
Well, Blueface
he admits it, you dumb motherfucker.
The spirit of lust. That's what he suffers from.
Oh my God.
Most people suffer from the spirit of
lust.
The sin of lust.
Suffering. Boy, I ain't suffering, boy.
Literally, that's the easiest way to get away.
If I got the spirit of lust, I'm not suffering at all. It's actually the easiest way for you to get a woman is to be lustful. You dumb fucker.
When you're not lustful, it's hard as shit to get a woman. These are just facts. But when you're lustful, it's easy to get a woman. They're gonna be knocking at your door.
Wow.
I promise you. But when you living inside of whatever your purpose is, it's gonna be more difficult. And the reason why is because
you don't have any furniture.
God is gonna make
well, you're gonna bring them back. You guys when come to my place
to you that are desirable to others. You understand?
I got the brand new.
So
couch.
when y'all look at something, sometimes
you're living in
somebody who
like
doesn't suffer
the Wizard
from
of Oz over there
lust,
with that couch.
They might not see that as desirable. They might see that as
it looks like else. A little baby couch.
Like if I go to a club and I see a chick twerking, that don't make me want to get. That kind of makes me. That's not what I want. I don't want a woman that behaves like that in public. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. I'm not knocking it. I'm saying that's not for me.
Anything's for you right now, Jack. We know this. We know this, bro.
This is not for me. That's not what I want. I show the shit a little, but you know how many people was twerking at that club last night?
That doesn't make it a damn bit of difference, sir.
I just want to show y'all a little bit of
what
discipline. Always discipline. Discipline first.
Oh, you got to show.
Some of us don't got no choice. Some of us has made certain mistakes in the past that we don't want to make no more.
Oh.
Just so we could be clear.
Oh.
You know how disciplined the person got to be to live the way that I live?
What mistake,
most people wouldn't even be able to live in the type of isolation or seclusion that I create for myself in order for me to make sure that I don't do things I'm not supposed to do.
Blueface living
most
life,
people
man.
Can't live like that.
You know, the only reason why them two are going through it is because they obviously both love each other. They got the love cloud floating over.
All it takes is
one
time for some chick to call you out of your name, and then the next thing you know, you got to go sling it everywhere to prove that person wrong. No, nigga.
You know,
relationships. When you come to me with that type of energy, I know who's coming to me. It's Satan. It's not God.
Involved in, but somehow they monetize
Satan is going to come to me and try to say something or do something negative to me to try to influence me. The Most High isn't going to do anything negative to me to influence me. He's going to come with love. He's going to come with arms open. He's going to send a woman to me with love. He's going to send a woman to me with arms open. He's not going to send some woman to me that's busy trying to disrespect me. He's not going to send some woman to me that's going to make my life
until they meet you, Jack. They got to meet you.
Y'all out here complaining that your woman don't. It's hard for you and your woman, but at the same time, how did you get with her? You got with her off of this sin or off of that sin or that sin or that sin.
The same way you're going to lose them.
Why would you expect for life with her to be easy?
Mark my words. Remember where
Why
you
would
met
you
him?
not expect to have a difficult life with that person? Why would you expect for that person to be your partner?
Thank you, Bill Love, man.
Y'all got
Thank you.
together off of sins.
Hopefully we don't see a doctor again until February.
Explain that.
So
explain that.
Early February. I mean, she gets some more rounds of immune therapy. So
the way that he got with Krishan Rock was
like,
wrong.
I was really proud of the way she's taking this, man. Like it made
They've been together since high school.
A little better, but I also know
I've never looked at Blueface the same since he got with
but
that
you know,
Krishan
I'm
Rock.
just
because there's no way in the world you were supposed to.
I'm trying to take in all the positivity that I possibly
can. Did she
can.
take care of herself?
I have no room
she
for fucking
negativity. I agree.
That's why I talk about this guy. Because I think a lot of people can learn from this.
You don't have nothing that
a
you
lot
have
of
to
people.
do. You can go to the gym. You don't have to have a job. You get to sit at home all day. You can get
That's you. That's you.
You can eat a little bit better.
You see that?
Oh my God. For the people that's upset at me saying that, I'm just saying facts.
Oh my God, dude.
If I was to create a situation where you would stay at home mom and you not creating a situation where you ain't in tip-top shape, then that means that you squandering your blessing.
Wow.
That means that God has gave you a blessing. He gave you a man that made it so that you don't want for nothing.
You can't do that though.
And you don't even want to keep yourself in good shape. You too lazy to exercise.
This is not how women think, bro. Like, bro, you are not ever gonna have a woman with that attitude. Let me tell you, bro. Good luck, Jack. That's why you preying on little kids, huh? I think Jack.
So I've always looked at Blueface away. Because that was a good woman. Shout out to
who was
Charlie
a good
Champion
woman
for pointing that out. She might have had postpartum depression. That's a fact. That happens.
Oh my God.
I dated a woman once.
Oh, Charlie Champion showed back up, huh?
Depression when she was with me, but she was explaining to me the relationship that she had in the previous before she had met me, and she had postpartum depression.
It's got to have something to do with Jack.
So that is a thing, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
But how long does that last? 10 years,
she wants to go
15 years, 20 years? How long does that last?
Do a little bit with her, you know what I mean? Yeah, we try to.
As a man, you are supposed to try to help your wife through it. But what do we know about that as men?
Ending outcomes. So I think she's coming around a little bit too. So I'm just taking in the positive, man. I definitely do not allow anything negative in my life.
What do we know about that as men?
At all.
As men, all we could do is try to be there for you. That's it.
And I'm not gonna.
All we could do is try to be there for you.
You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, that still has something to do with your relationship with us and our relationship with the Most High.
Forcing his wife in the garden because they called me gay at the store. I can't go there, babe.
Your relationship with us,
they're just making
and
fun of
our
me.
relationship with the Most High through Jesus.
Jesus was the Most High, sir. Have you read the book?
She might have been going through postpartum.
Jesus is the Most High, Jack.
This is a fact. But are we going to say every single female that every female had go through postpartum, or no females is lazy? They all postpartum.
You know, Jesus come down as a
but when a man
in man form, right? God come down in man form as Jesus, correct?
You know, people don't say the man is going through depression. People call the man lazy. People call the man arrogant, ignorant. People call the man all of the negative synonyms that you could think about.
Yeah,
so postpartum depression is depression.
Yep.
But when a man goes through depression, I don't see nobody patting him on the back. Brother. I don't see nobody picking him up. I don't see nobody being helpful.
I know what you're talking about. He is up and down.
I was literally going through depression live on YouTube.
You see?
I didn't see.
I like how he likes to say it afterwards, but when he was going through it, he was all together, wasn't he? He wasn't crazy. He didn't have any issues. You see what
but for the most part, people wasn't supportive of me when I was going through my depression.
Wow. There were lots of people that helped you out. See the difference between being a man and being a woman? A whole lot of people.
When a man is going through hard times, you kick him. When a woman is going through hard times, we're supposed to lift him up. When a man is going through hard times, he's not tough enough.
Way to go.
When a woman
Way
is
to
going
go
through
starting
hard
out
times,
talking
fuck the
good
world.
for women.
The world ain't treating
on
her
your
right.
feminism shit. Way to go.
Am I wrong?
You went from
if I'm
being
wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
Good to women to being mad at women. You get what I'm saying?
If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. Hell yeah, we all fucking recognize he's a poser.
And I'm not talking to you, Charlie Champion. I'm saying in general.
Oh, we bet you ain't.
I hate saying we love people now, even when we do.
You see that?
There's other
I'm not
people
talking
that I
to
said
you,
that we love
girl.
this person, and that created my whole entire, a whole admins that just because I said I loved one of them, it became a thing.
Aw. You're fucking
So I want to say that, Charlie Champion, because you are great, but I don't want to create more bullshit because other people got
capped for you, dude.
Low self-esteems and shit like that.
She capped.
So
Completely
she might have been
lied.
going through postpartum depression. But you see, when you're a man and you're going through depression, don't nobody give a fuck.
You see? People felt for
They
me
kick you when you're down.
When I went through my tragedies, man, people were there for me.
I was going through depression and I was trying my best to be as happy
Yeah, she
and
came
trying
back.
my best to be as inviting and friendly as possible. And I go to the park and then all of a sudden, just because I'm a nice guy, I got some random asshole that want to fight me. And now apparently I got to fight him because he got a problem.
Okay, fight him. You ain't gonna fight nobody.
I'm going through depression. I'm going through some of the worst time of my life.
I thought now we know.
But I was still out there trying to be happy and joyful.
Can't say but
and spread happiness and joy.
No.
And then what happens? Some random mofo that I think want to have sex with me. Now, because he can't have sex with me, he want to fight me. The world is crazy.
Absolutely. You're nuts. You're insane, bro.
Most of us are fighting PTSD. Being a black man, just in general, you're usually fighting PTSD.
Absolutely not. Not
Almost
true.
every black man, especially
not
if you're living
true.
in the hood, has PTSD.
Not true.
It just depends on what triggers it. You understand?
Fault. That's bad information.
That's it. Almost every black man living in the hood has PTSD. It just depends on what triggers it.
Nailed it, brother.
That's it.
Nailed it.
I've spoken about this recently, and I'm trying to share this because I've shared my own battles and my own fights.
But yet you don't want nobody talking about it.
But because of
you can't have a double standard, Jack.
But because of my childhood and the abuse
You're
that I was
44
raised
years
in,
old, dude. Grow up.
I've always had to deal
A woman's gonna love to hear that.
with the sin of wrath.
A woman's gonna love to hear
Anger,
this.
easily angered, wrath. I've almost lost my life more times than I could explain.
Yeah. You were wide left with your
Shout out to Young Earl
suicide attempt,
Salute.
sir.
I almost lost my life more times than I could explain.
Damn, he's fucking. Here goes the story. Very flawed logic, man.
And now I'm older. And I try not to give into those urges, so I get called a pussy. I'm older. I'm trying to fight my demon, so I get called a sucker.
Where? When? Why do we never, ever witness this shit?
Now you see why I just don't like going around.
Definitely, lithium's a fucking powerful drug.
Because the people that I tend to have to go around, they don't
that
like
other
to
one
go
was
home for
the other
themselves. They
one.
want to have
Right,
fights
was
that
it
don't even
fucking,
make sense. They want to argue with people over nothing.
I'll think about a second. I was in prison with a right next to us, and there.
I gotta change my environment. I gotta change the people in which I'm dealing with.
Thorazine. He needs some fucking Thorazine, man. They need to put him on the Thorazine shuffle.
Sometimes that's just what you got to do. You got to change the
lithium
people
and
that you
Thorazine are probably the
change their
strongest
environment.
when it comes to that brain, bro.
I live here
like,
now. I
lithium is
like
a
living where I
bad drug too, but somehow
I enjoy. I like
chemical
living where I live.
reactions.
I can't say I enjoy it at this time because I can't
That's
be
some
friendly.
serious fucking medicine, man.
I wish I could. I can't wait for the day that I could be friendly to people.
We're not talking about go.
In order for me to be friendly with people, I literally got to jump on a train and go to a different place. This is a fact.
Medically prescribed lithium. Go see your doctor. Let's just put.
Sometimes
I don't know what you need. They can know.
In the time that I've been living here, there's been times that I just jump on the train.
Them will quiet down real quick,
just so I could go be friendly to people.
You hear that shit? What
this
man?
Is a fact.
What man has to do this shit? I'm gonna jump on a train just to go be somewhere else happier. Motherfucker, you wouldn't waste $1.
And I thank you, Charlie Champion, for bringing up the postpartum depression thing. Because men suffer from depression all the time and don't nobody give a fuck.
This dude's a weird dude, man. He's whacked out, bro.
Don't nobody care.
Nobody ever around him
not
doing nothing to him but what he calls it.
So I do care when women go through postpartum depression. I care when men go through depression. But when you're a man, don't nobody care. Or very few. People are more likely to kick you when you're down.
Man, why is this dude so negative? But he tries to bring all this positivity.
Too. Not randoms.
Yeah, he's gonna get Miller Bride.
Your own family. Your own friends.
I can't understand why he keeps using his family, bro. You're 44. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. 44 years old.
That's the real reason why a lot of black niggas marry white women. They catch us when we in depression, and then they treat us nice. Just telling you what it is, man. That's the real reason. Yeah, I think that we just think they look better. No, that's not what it is. We be going through depression, and that white woman catch us. And she just treat us good. And she treat us nice. And she treat us like they kid. That's what happens. I know no black woman wants to hear that, but that's what happens. And that's why they get all the athletes and all the actors. Because those are high stress things. You're more likely to go through depression at some point when you're an athlete or when you're an actor or when you're a public figure. That's really what's going on.
I gotta sit down with all this bulge watching. You know, motherfuckers watching my bulge, Jack. Fucking weirdo. My bad, Just. Had to use the restroom, sir. This dude thinks he's still crying about how his daddy treated him.
It's literally, really.
And we all know his daddy didn't do nothing wrong to him. We all know that.
I got quite a few friends that throughout the course of my life that have made something of themselves.
Oh, really?
And they don't even got to tell you. You can see it in their relationship when they get in, when they, you know, especially if you know somebody before they make it. You understand what I'm saying? And you see who they was with before they made it. And then they make it, and not for nothing, Jack. Sometimes they're still with that person. And you can see the change, or you can see the problem. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you think you all that now. But that's what the black woman is going to say. That's not what the white woman is going to say.
Wow.
You understand?
I mean, way to go at your own rate.
The Dominican woman is going to say.
You're not even smart enough to be doing this.
You get it? That's not what, a better way to say this, that's not what the woman that's not from the hood is going to say. You understand? The woman that's not from the hood, she's not going to say that. She's not going to be on that type of time.
Really?
This is just a fact. Be mad at me all you want for me saying it, but this is a fact.
I don't think anyone's taking any relationship advice from you, Jack. Honestly. This dude's a predator.
Who in the hell want a woman that when you start growing up, now they start talking about you think you all of that? You have to change your mindset. How you going to change your mindset? How you going to glow up if you don't change your mindset?
This is the positive guy right here, yo.
So while I'm
Right?
changing my
This is Mr.
mindset,
Positive
be in a
here.
position to do better for us and to get more money for us, you're going to talk about how I think I'm better now.
But you're not getting no money,
Like I
Jack.
should be thinking that I'm better. Like that's literally something that I should be thinking.
Yep.
I should be thinking that I'm better than I was yesterday. How can I be better tomorrow if I don't think yesterday? If I don't think that I'm better than I was yesterday, how could I be better than I am tomorrow?
You're constantly just thinking that you're better,
So
better,
that's
better,
literally
better,
how
better. You have to
growth
learn
works.
to check your flaws.
You understand?
You got to be a man that can say, I got this
You
wrong
can't
with
be in
me.
a
I gotta
relationship with
fix
somebody
this. I
who's
got to
in
work on
competition with you.
this.
That's all it is.
And nobody has to know about it, Jack. Just do it.
Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you date men, whether you're a man that date men or a woman that date women. You can't be in a relationship with somebody that's in competition with you.
So he knows both
And
sides
that's
of
what
it
they've
then. So
created.
that we have
All women are in competition.
This is a person that don't go nowhere, by the way.
I mean, he just said he knows how all
Shout
relationships
out to the
go.
feminist movement.
Men on men, women. I mean,
y'all tricked generations of black people, men and women. You tricked generations of us. Entire generations of just black people in general, men and women.
The feminist.
So shout out to the feminist movement. Now y'all got people not even wanting to be men or women. So you guys you just winning at an all-time high. I don't even understand this shit. How could you not want to be a man or a woman? Sheesh.
Absolutely. He's a victim, man. But he doesn't know how to change it.
Are we ready to move on to the Shannon Sharp basketball bullshit? I'm gonna go
he
to a
didn't
commercial
talk about
break
anything
real quick.
else, man.
Let me
What
know
did
if
you
y'all
say?
ready to move on
Blueface
to
and
the
then
Shannon
fight too
Sharp
much? Is that
basketball
was your whole
bullshit,
story?
or if y'all want to stay on this for a little bit longer.
You were never on it.
I'm looking for one. See, the only problem
you were
is
never on topic.
One that I have up there is okay.
You felt the way about the topic and you went crybaby like a little bitch. My daddy don't love me. My mommy don't love me.
So that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
Changes for the better because they haven't started to make changes yet and feel left behind. Yes and no. One, everything that you said is correct, but it's a little bit deeper than that. What you have to understand is a lot of people have the spirit of jealousy on them, but they don't have the spirit of improvement. You understand? It's not that they don't want to get better. They don't want to try to go out for more. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want to. It's not that they can't. It's just that they don't want to.
This is a stupid.
They're happy with where they're at. And basically,
that's right,
they're jealous
buddy.
of
Nobody
you
tricked nobody. We all just started seeing through your bullshit for what it was.
This is just my opinion. So that
and
when you
and
look
it
for
makes a lot of sense.
to them,
I don't know what's going on with them guys over there
looking
now,
down
man. I
on
mean,
them.
they obviously don't
You
have
understand?
any logic or
How are
sense.
you not happy
Because
with
I
what
can't
you got and me and you got the same
anybody
thing?
to sit
You should be
there
happy
during
with
his
what
chat
you
every
got.
day and
You shouldn't
believe
want
this.
more. You wanting
Like,
more
you ain't
makes me feel like I don't have enough. I don't want to feel like I don't have enough. So you are not allowed to want more. You understand? So I believe,
You're
I
just
could
not
be wrong,
creating more.
but I believe that's how a lot of that go in these people's brain.
You're getting everything in your life given
more,
to
they
you.
take that as an
Everything,
they take that
bro.
as an attack on whatever their lifestyle.
Imagine getting
you understand what I'm saying?
everything given to you.
Like when you work with somebody at a job and y'all make the same amount of money, and then you like, yo, I'm thinking about going to this other job.
Treating people like shit.
Somebody might be jealous of you
about that
because why do you want to go to another job? This job is just fine.
He didn't go live tonight, did he?
Why can't you
Good.
live off of this job?
We
Why
run the night, Jack. We run
the
night.
you want to have more than me. You think you better than me. You understand?
This chat runs the night. Yep. And we did that.
Once you saw, see, this is why I don't get along with a lot of people. And it's not that I don't get along with a lot of people.
While I'm here, why not?
It's why people look at me and they get upset. You understand what I'm saying?
Because
no matter what I have, no matter what I don't have,
dude, this music is going to be copywritten.
I think that life is a constant mission to improve and get closer to the Most High. Period.
Yank all
And
those
if I'm not trying to
videos.
live to
I
my
need
most
all
magnificent
of them
self,
down.
that means that
Or
I'm doing the most high injustice.
you could cut me in on half.
Imagine God giving you blessings that you refuse to use. Not because you can't, but because you know what, you're just happy where you at. That's a sin. That's laziness.
Yep. That's what
So that's the
you're
sin
doing,
they
bro.
live in. You understand? Sloth.
You're lazy.
That's
Your
a sin.
channel shows how lazy you are. Now that I'm
To
a YouTube
have the
content
ability
creator
to
and I
do better,
understand the
but refuse
studio
to do better.
and I understand the things that
To
you have to
have
do
a
for your
blessing that you could use for the
videos
betterment of
you
the
get out
world.
there beyond the people that you're
But to
getting already.
refuse to use it, that's a
He
sin.
does
It's
nothing.
called sloth.
He does
I'm
nothing,
not telling y'all
bro.
nothing wrong.
Yo, this guy makes
Now
shit
do you
out of
see
thin
why the
air.
devil hate me? Now do you see why random people want to get into stupid ass fights with me for no reason? It's
think
not
that's
no
made up,
reason.
man.
The devil needs me being attacked every single day of my life. The devil needs everyone to be attacking me. The devil needs me destroyed.
Oh,
But before the devil
fucking
can take my
rebuke you,
life,
Jack. I rebuke
he has
you.
to discredit me.
I rebuke you.
You get it?
He's rebuked. Whatever religion you guys believe in this chat room, trust and
Why do you think the
believe.
devil is always trying to
It
trick me to
coats
get
you.
into random fights with
It
people on the
hovers
street?
over.
How sense
this
does that make that I have to
channel
fight
right
you
here.
because you
I don't
are
care what it
jealous?
is, because I
I
don't
have to fight
indulge
you because of your sin.
Don't ever.
I have to fight you because you want to be me. I have to fight you because you're a man that want to have sex with me. What kind of sense does that make?
You mean exactly? Eat your
It
own
doesn't.
cake there. What kind of sense does that make? Chat, BBN chat. What kind of sense does that make?
Those are my issues, by the
Babies
way.
are us.
That's what I'm going through.
Teeny weeny boy.
Just so we can be clear.
That couch, man.
Literally men
It might look
that
good on
want to
my green
have
screen,
fights
though.
with me and because they can't have sex with me.
Do it on
Literally
the gate. Yeah,
men
more gates.
that want to have fights with me because they jealous of me. I've done nothing to these people.
You ain't never
This
done
is a
nothing to these
person that's
people,
gonna
huh?
spend the rest of their life alone, literally.
I've done nothing to them.
He's done nothing to us. Nothing.
No, I don't have these issues in the Bronx, my nigga.
Get the fuck out
None
of
of
here,
these
bro.
issues. I've never had this specific issue
That's the
with niggas
reason,
in the
yo,
Bronx.
bro. That's the reason why I came
Never.
up in here.
I'm
Cause
not
it's
putting
dumb
that on
shit.
them.
I
I'm in
have more
Brooklyn right
peace in
now,
the
by the way.
Bronx.
I've never
You
had
live in
this
a gated
particular issue in the
community,
Bronx.
in a
Ever.
gated community.
Even if I got into a squab with a nigga, it wasn't over a nigga wanted to have sex with me. That's bananas.
Sex?
Have I had people be jealous? Yeah. Everybody has that. But I think that nigga from the basketball court want to have sex with me. I'm going to tell you the easiest way that you can tell that a nigga is really gay and he want to have sex with you.
I'm
Y'all have a
thinking right
disagreement.
with you. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. I'm thinking
Y'all go
right
y'all
along
separate
with
ways.
you.
But he keeps
This
trying
nigga's really cuckoo, son. This nigga's really cuckoo. He's really cuckoo. Like, you get put in a gated community and this is the bullshit you bringing. I guarantee you, this man would have never, ever in life gotten that opportunity without me. Now you talking about that you're more peace of mind in the Bronx? Bro, you live in a gated community. 95% of the fucking residents is all seniors, old people. It's a laid back, chilled community.
And he's
It's
talking about all these
calm.
kids around there trying to pick fights with him and shit.
What is wrong with, like, you are, yo, I just was chilling with 2 niggas that literally said, yo, who you watching? I said, nah, just some fucking dude. He a bum. Oh, but why you watching him? Nah, he you know, he got over on me. They
I
said,
know why we
word?
like watching y'all.
They said, word? We can handle that if you want us to. I said, nah, it's not even that serious. And they was like, yo, we can handle this nigga if you want us to. I said, nah, chill. We talk about 16, 17-year-olds ready to get busy. I said, nah, y'all go to school, y'all chill, y'all.
Yeah, it's easy for this guy.
I'm not gonna send you out there to go. No. Every time I see them, I make sure that they got some food, some weed, chill with them, put the right shit in their ear. I'm not gonna send you out there to go be a dummy.
Yeah, man. He's running the fucking community, and he would run the community into the ground if he was allowed. You know.
Today makes 3 years my brother died. Today is my brother's birthday, and it's been 3 years that he died.
Salute to your brother, man.
This shit bothering me.
He's an idiot. Frost is so fucking much. He is a fiend. I think so too. I believe he's still.
Yo,
he's
morning,
a drunk for
his
sure.
eyes was very piercing, shiny.
Yeah, that's drinking, brother.
Talk to you.
That is drinking.
Why?
I grew up around drinking, bro. I know exactly what it looks like. I think that's the reason why I don't drink a lot. And partly it's because I'm single right now.
Y'all go y'all separate
I don't like
ways.
drinking, not be.
But he keeps trying to talk to you. Why?
Look at all this content he's got. Look at this great content he's bringing y'all, BBN.
I'm going to say that again. You have an argument with a whole nother man. Y'all go y'all separate ways. You living your life.
I think
you assuming that person is living their life
here somewhere.
But that person can't get you out of their brain.
Shit on.
That person feels like they have to have a conversation with you.
No, we don't.
Why?
We're gonna have one without you.
Right?
We're gonna have one without you, whether you like it or not.
Gay shit has become so normal.
Why are you so
it's
worried
just
about gay?
normal.
Gay? Why is
why are you against
gay niggas harassing straight niggas?
Gay.
To try to force them to be in their circle so they can try to fucking manipulate themselves into their pants.
What?
I'm gonna say this shit again.
Yeah,
you have
he didn't
a disagreement or whatever with a whole nother man.
Huh?
A whole nother
You
male.
got connived on. That's what
y'all go y'all separate ways. You living your life.
Stupid.
You're assuming that person is living theirs. But that person has to talk to you. Why?
Because we're gay. Fuck. Jack, you couldn't handle me. Damn, that fucking overlay is nasty, dude. It sits back in there.
Niggas is gay.
Dope.
There's not a person in this world that I had a disagreement with that I even want to talk to. Man or woman.
Because you can't talk to him.
So why you keep talking about it?
Yeah. I mean, he couldn't talk to him, honestly. What's he going to say? What's he going to say?
Once we have a disagreement and it turns into something that could possibly get violent, I don't never even want to see you again.
Dude, you don't ever get violent, though.
So, no, I don't want to talk to you.
Shut up. There ain't nothing violent coming out of your butt fucking bones, dude.
I don't want to see you no more. I don't want to work it out. I don't want to.
We don't want to.
9 times out of 10, you created the problem.
Perfectly.
So I don't want to work it out.
Things stand.
I don't want to talk to you.
Shit, we could get you worked out.
You stay over there. I'll stay over here. I'll be happy.
I'm gonna get all them videos that's got that music in it. What?
You stay over there. I'll stay over here.
You're kidding.
Because every time I see you, I'm gonna think one of us got to kill each other.
Yeah, he got.
That's what I'm gonna think.
From a girl. Yeah, he knew.
So you stay over there. I stay over here. Everybody happy.
Yeah. I mean, why else would you say the word gay so many times, man, and use it in so many different areas?
Once again,
and it all leads back to the way we're talking about you.
There's a reason why you don't see anybody that knew me as a kid.
You know what I mean? It's always just fucking something right back to us.
If they talk crazy about me, they do that shit in
That's
secret.
all he's got, Satan and gay. Well, bud, that don't make much sense.
If I'm such a bad person, you don't see nobody that knew me since I was a kid come online and talk crazy about me. You don't see nobody that knew me as a kid come online and disrespect me. It's not because I'm some big bad wolf or nothing like that. It's just that a lot of these people see miracles. Don't let that go over your head. A lot of these
so the person who you
wildest
are has
shit
to do
happening
with
around
who
me
you
and
are
like,
now.
what
Like,
the hell?
I don't get it. What does that have to do with now?
They did.
And a lot of those people, I went out of my way.
It's like me saying, yeah, the baby I used to be when I was a little baby, everyone loved me.
Yeah.
Now they still
Yeah. They don't love you
Niggas
now,
be gay,
Jack.
man. Stop thinking niggas really want to fight niggas. Niggas don't be wanting to fight niggas. Niggas want to bang niggas.
See, you
Stop
got this
thinking
good
that.
morning show going on.
You a whole
Until you
grown
fucking
man.
do it. He's gay,
You
ain't he?
know when a dude is
I
gay.
absolutely believe Jack would throw a dick
The
in his
hell?
mouth. Take one up his ass. Or even sleep with a young kid. I believe it.
Can we get to the Shannon Sharp?
You didn't talk about the
I
other
started
fucking
the
one.
show dumb early today. What time is it?
Yeah, because you got nothing better to do, you fucking bum.
Fucking got nothing better to do.
If
I'm
you
on
are
the internet
enjoying
fucking
any aspect
wine.
of the show, you could even hit the
Nobody's
like button.
enjoying
I
your
mean,
fucking
look,
random
not going to talk about nothing else right now
and your
because
random
I didn't even check,
discussions.
but we probably don't
You
even
jumping
got
from
15
topic
likes,
to
right?
topic to
Oh, we
topic
got
to
20.
topic to
Woo!
topic.
We killing it
likes,
this
y'all. You got
morning.
happy.
The only
He's
thing
got
we
20
20
whole
likes, y'all.
likes. Sheesh.
65,000 subs, 20 likes, and he's happy. I think we just killed that.
What up, Jay
channel.
Reed?
We just we mangled it, dude. This dude.
This
can't
isn't the
even
Jay
fucking
Reed from
grow
the
back.
Bronx,
I
right?
guarantee
I
it.
know I ask you that every time. This isn't the Jay Reed I
I
used to
believe
play
he is too,
basketball.
crying
No, I
out
used
for
to
help,
play
dog
Jay
soldier. I
Reed. I
believe
used to
this
play
dude does
basketball.
nothing
Is it?
but project his own life on here.
I used to
Absolutely.
play basketball with this dude in the Bronx.
Watch.
Short guy. He had a big jumper. He had a big jumper.
Yeah, big what? Yeah, big
All
what,
right.
Jack?
He's a short dude. He had a big jumper. Big jumper.
Look at him making this up.
I remember, I just want to say this one day. So so their way of guarding me, by the way,
what the fuck?
was they didn't want to let me catch the ball. So
oh boy, that just switched up. So
I get hot. I don't know how to explain it. I get hot. I'll knock down 5-6 threes in a row. I get hot. So this one particular game, I just want to talk about this real quick. So this one particular game, this shit is so funny.
I'm lost.
The nigga was yelling at everybody on his team because he kept telling them, and for everybody that don't know, before I lost this weight, I was having back problems and knee problems. And it was bad. I couldn't even do push-ups at one point.
This is just utter disgrace to his own chat.
I was carrying too much weight. I was having back problems. I was having knee problems. It was bad.
This is disgraceful.
Run. It was really bad.
He don't
but
even,
I could still
he thinks
shoot.
y'all are just stupid.
So this one particular game, he was going ape shit on his team because they kept letting me catch the ball, and I was just catching and releasing, bang, and I was taking everybody off the court that day.
Catch the ball.
I was just hitting 3 after 3 after 3 after 3 because I went to the park and I picked up all of the dudes that nobody wanted to play with.
God damn.
Except for one guy. I had a big rebounder on our team, and everybody else was dudes that nobody want to play with. So I get the shot, and I was just knocking out 3 after 3 after 3 after 3, and they was trying to cheat like hell, and you know the regular cheat niggas do at the park.
Yeah,
I was just knocking out 3 after 3 after 3, and this nigga was lighting into his whole team. He was so pissed.
He's everywhere,
he was
man.
kicking people off of the next team to make sure he keep playing. I forgot what happened. He had a big jump shot though.
Fucking everywhere,
he had
dude.
a big jump shot.
See,
I'm surprised he's not on social media. Another person that if I was able to get the basketball social media going up in that part, I believe that he would have been a star on Instagram right now. Facts. He has a big enough personality. He had a big jump shot. He was short too. He had a big jump shot, like a big jump shot.
Lord,
he gets like a big, like you had to take it seriously. You understand what I'm saying? He had a big jump shot. Always respect the jump shot. I didn't all the other stuff. It is what it is, but I always respect the jump shot. He had a big jump shot. It was a big jump shot. It was a big jump shot.
Okay.
It was a big jump shot.
Awesome.
Another person that
you
if I was able to
didn't tell nothing,
but I couldn't because every time I try to bring the platform out, there's always people that want to argue with me, and I'm not doing the argument. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. I'm just gonna take my platform and go somewhere else. I'm not doing the argument with you. I don't got shit to prove. I'm almost 50 years old, y'all. I know I don't look it, but I'm almost 50 years old.
That's 6 times.
I'm not going outside to be arguing with people over bullshit. I'll go do something else. I'll figure out a different way to make money. So shout out to that.
Yeah, 6 times. He's 50.
I was thinking about going. I have a different plan now to get the basketball up off the ground, and I think I'm just gonna go to the people that I grew up playing basketball with and bring the platform over there. But I need to figure out a way to get.
I need
I gotta go
to prove everything else that you said is already getting ready to happen for you.
Summer, but I gotta get
that
in
was
shape
never happened.
first.
And all the things that you had going on, how all the blessings were here. I need for you to
right
just
now
come on with those already, dude.
Like, I'm gonna go call the doctors.
What are you guys doing over at BBN?
And we're gonna see about
fingers in your ass. You guys ain't holding him to what he's already said he was gonna happen.
Try to see if we can get it done in the next month or two or something like that.
I don't.
But yeah, I gotta have surgery. You know what I'm saying?
So
that's another reason why I'm looking at niggas is like, yo, this nigga is this. I gotta really realistically go have surgery. Yeah, saw me when I was in the hospital.
Surgery I need too, Jack, but
right?
It doesn't make me know I'm gonna die on here.
Surgery.
Wah.
Anyway,
I got a whole nother hernia surgery I gotta do. I'm not running to go get it, sir.
Let's talk about this Shannon Sharp shit real quick. And then I'm gonna put an invite down here. This is sports talk. First thing I want to say is this. I don't like how Shannon Sharp stands for I'm not gonna just do regular street ball. It has to be something else. Because if you notice, a lot of the content creators, they don't just go play outside. I'm telling you why. Because niggas.
Yes, they do.
You can't. You understand what I'm saying? You just can't. You just really can't. You understand what I'm saying?
Like Shannon Sharp.
You can't. I don't know no other way to put it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
I don't want to have one of those platforms where we playing basketball, niggas is arguing and fighting and shit like that. I'm not here for that. I can't create that kind of content because that goes against what my beliefs in the Most High is. So I'm not here for that. I don't want to create the kind of content where niggas is at the park arguing and fighting and getting. That's not it.
Shannon Sharp. Check for drops. Jack, you're fucking. We own you, sir.
Yeah, so that's not it. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that's this is the best way I could put it. There was a dude called Showtime K or K Showtime or some shit like that, right?
What about
he had so much motion that he got with Drake, and Drake started being his main financier or whatever the case is.
No,
right?
It wasn't.
But he was creating a toxic platform.
He isn't ignoring
his platform with the way the dinosaur. Not even in touch. Now they trying to figure out a way to get that shit back.
The content he's trying.
You understand what I'm saying?
He's not.
I'm gonna say this again. K Showtime. Hold on, I'll show you who the hell the nigga is. I think. And he's not really that good either. Not for nothing. If I get in shape, I will bust his ass.
Yeah.
Like, he's not really that good. He's
okay. You're in
though.
shape. That's why you don't do drugs, ain't it? Fucking dummy.
He's okay though. No disrespect. I'm not trying to disrespect him. He's okay. But he's not really that good.
That's one reason why Jack will never make it in the industry. Nobody's going to have that dude around while he's trying to constantly say he's better than everybody, everything they do. Won't make it. You don't know how to kiss ass.
This guy. So his platform was bussing. Copy? His platform was doing numbers. He was doing all of the things. He was rocking with all of the people. He's from Canada. He was rocking with all of the people that was playing basketball, right? And then look what his platform turned into. Now he's not really playing basketball that much. Now he's doing this. Why? Because his platform was toxic.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Is this the actual basketball?
It has nothing to do with that, dude. You're
they're showing a little bit. They're
basketball,
not showing
4 fucking stories down.
They're not even really showing basketball. Look what they're showing. All right, here go actual basketball. So this is him. Now they arguing. This is what his platform's turned into.
It's called
why? Because he's just arguing and toxic. Now, do y'all notice that he's not playing with any of the other YouTube content, Instagram content creators?
It's Instagram. You're on YouTube.
You don't notice that?
You're on YouTube, look, Jack.
He's halfway decent.
Halfway.
He's halfway decent. He's not bad. Look, boom.
Killing you, dude.
All the things.
He would murder you. Shut up.
Right? But look,
you can't even jump.
One basketball clip. And how many times did we go? Now he's doing this. Look what they're doing. So I'm not trying to create that.
Yeah, you pulled that away real quick, didn't you?
Understand? But I know that this is what dumb niggas want to create. Yo, come play. Come film my shit so I can watch y'all niggas argue back and forth. I'm not trying to create.
You don't know how to control the platform?
Something else. If you want to create that, take your platform and create that.
Shit. What's that got to do with you, though?
Shout out to the pink houses, by the way. Yeah, if you want to create that, take your platform and create that. I'm not trying to create that.
He is.
How could we?
You're not creating anything
with this type of content.
Talking about creating.
You can't train kids
never
with this type of content.
I think you're stuck where you are because you don't know how to do anything else.
We can't train kids.
You know nothing.
How can we train kids with this type of content?
You would never be near.
Why are you making basketball content that ain't for training kids?
Fuck out of here. Is that your way?
So we just different. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at him. Do what you gonna do, homie. But he should have over 1 million subs by now. He don't. He got Drake backing him. He don't got over 1 million subs, homie.
Yeah. Who cares? You ain't got fucking 65,000. Them are all.
He got a co-sign from Drake.
Like 20 people, and you got half.
He don't got 1 million subs.
20 out of 65.
Let that sink in.
Shit's garbage.
Drake co-signed you. What happens to your career? He got a co-sign for. Let's see what Ice Spice got.
2 different fields. 2 totally different fields.
Right?
Let's see what Ice Spice got from him. You're an idiot, Jack. Ice Spice to a basketball playing YouTuber. You can't compete him, bro. You're a dummy. Why would you even try to hold that up like you were making a point? That was left field like a motherfucker.
And don't say it's because she's a woman. She still got 3 million.
She's an artist.
Nobody knew who she was.
You're a fucking goober. You're a goober.
He got a Drake cosign. He ain't even get 200,000. Maybe I'm wrong. How many? Maybe I'm wrong. A Drake cosign. He didn't get 200,000.
So, man, I fucking love y'all. I can't do this, Jack.
And yes, I follow him. He's at 183. Drake cosign.
What do you have? What the fuck do you got? You got 3 people in your chat. The rest are trolls. You talk to trolls every day. And 3 people in your chat. You don't even know where your channel is right now. While it's at the bottom, you can't find it still. Hell, half the people over there are fake. It's wonderful. Beautiful, Jack. I appreciate y'all pulling up on me tonight, man. You guys were always fun. Every night, we have a blast. You know, Jack, I always say, if you don't do stupid shit, I got nothing to talk about. I'll find something to talk about. But if you don't do stupid stuff, what's that leave me to do, Jack? Find something else to talk about. You don't get this? You are where you are because of what you have done. Get it, right? Like, you don't see that? All the people that used to support you, not there no more. They're gone. They're not coming back. At one point, you might have had a chance to get a lot of them back, but you still didn't want to eat the fact that you were the wrong person. And that's what's actually keeping your channel down again. Because you're never going to rebuild with the attitude you have. Your attitude sucks. And now you're coming out as being gay. I get it. It's easy. Come on out, Jack. It's fine. Maybe that'll help you a little bit. Maybe that'll give you a little bit of ease in your brain that everyone knows Jack's gay. Because you can't quit talking about it. I mean, you literally can't. It's in every video for the past 2 weeks. Gay, 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 gay. You might as well just say, you're gay. It's fine. I don't look at you any different way on it. I'm not going to make fun of you about it. That's not what I do. But just come on out, because you're putting on a spectacle to the gay community that isn't. It's uncalled for. So just come on out, Jack. You'll be okay. I can't make fun of you for it. I think it's a big step. Big step to finding who Jack Frost is. A character that he cannot even make any money off the name. The name itself is copywritten, trademarked and all. But Jack thinks he can go somewhere with that name.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all?
Not today.
By saying that I'm saying my solution
Appreciate
is money,
y'all, man.
while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
I hope everyone has a beautiful night. Thank you for all the love and support that you guys give me. It doesn't go overlooked. I appreciate you guys. I would never discredit anyone in this chat or their fucking mouth or what they say or how they feel. That's not what you do on here, Jack. You're supposed to have a community, whether you like it or not. But you didn't never know how to control that community. You didn't know that, people can help actually control it without you controlling anything. It's called letting the chat do what the chat do. Y'all have a beautiful evening.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and looking my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop.
I know my feet, Mr. Lewis Gossett Jr.
That's a fact.
Ah! Ah!
Jack just wanted without ever thinking he would have to actually do something for someone else in life. You didn't have to do it for me, buddy. You should have done it for yourself.
We can do this. We can do this. This is it. We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying. Help,
I'm a motherfucking money go getter with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that street.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You are trying to force me to... Ah! Woo!
I'm getting tired of reminding you niggas. I probably